years ago, I tried to get the world record in Pokemon Legends Arceus for most shinies found in an hour, but I was only ever able to get 4 shinies in an hour on stream. I'm a big dumb loser. I'm not satisfied with that record at all, so I'm here to destroy that and hopefully set the world record. I don't know exactly what that is. My record was 4. We're gonna get at least 6. Let's get into the first attempt. 3, 2, 1, go. It begins. Immediately! This is it! This is the run! Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is so absurd. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Hey, we are seeing this run through. I don't care if I don't get another shiny for the next 59 minutes. This is the run. This is it. This is it, chat. This is it. Oh my gosh. That was the first Pokemon that spawned. The first. And that is a part of the strategy. You can't get lost checking every single Pokemon spawn. You just gotta hope that you get lucky and whatever path you choose has the shiny or 2 that spawns on the map. And that is exactly what happened there. Woo! Let's go, chat. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Finding a shiny in this game is just special. You know, there's like, you could tier how nice it feels to find a shiny in different games. And obviously like a full odd shiny in like Gen 3, 4, or 5, that's probably number 1. That's pretty one of one. But there's something about hearing the noise in these games that is just incredible. I know the shinies are somewhat easy to find, but man, nah, that noise is invigorating. Oh, the counter, you're so right. So true, bestie. Bink. All right, the problem is I don't have like a smart, easy way to up the counter, so I just have to super multitask. You know, maybe I should set up something that's better. I mean, back in the day when I used to shiny hunt on stream all the time, I had a counter that was easier to, you know, have go up, but as the channel gets bigger, things get more scuffed. And speaking of that, chat, we are so close to 1 million subscribers. If you're watching the stream for the first time and you enjoy any of my videos, any of my streams, and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It'd mean the world to me. I genuinely could not express if I wanted to properly how much 1 million would mean to me. So hey, just consider subscribing. It'd be really cool. You don't have to. But come on. Come on. Why not? Okay. What's the 1 million special gonna be? There's actually gonna be a few 1 million specials. It's not gonna be like a specific video that says like, thank you for 1 million. Instead, I want to make like 2 to 3 videos that will kind of represent, you know, 1 million, but are hopefully just really special videos that you guys enjoy. One of them, I'm trying to plan a special video with Mikey, just like a cool, you know, kind of, not even JMC type video, but like the challenges we even did before the JMC. See if we can do one of those together and have that be really special. There's one modded idea that I've been working on for a very long time that I am so excited to show you guys, and that's the really big one. And then I'm considering figuring out a nice idea with another friend or 2, but we'll see. I don't want to plan too much before we actually hit the milestone, but I'm thinking a shiny Bubby, maybe. You think, so you guys think for like 1 million, I would shiny. So you think for like 1 million, like this frog, you think I'd do something like this? I don't know, that's kind of insane. I don't think I understand that. I don't know if you guys are cooking. That's interesting. That's weird. I don't know why you'd say that. I mean, it's weird for you to throw out there, but for $1 million? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What I do know is we're going 2 for 2. I didn't even say 2 right, but it doesn't matter. Words are for chumps. Shinies for me, baby. Let's do it. Okay. If we can just get 1 shiny every run, I will obliterate the world record. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Okay. Speaking of Bubby, if you guys didn't know, we do have a merch store. play-more.store. Check it out. We may have something new on the way if we hit 1 million. But we still have some things in there that are only going to be there for a limited time. There's a limited quantity of all of them. So if you see something you like, snag it. You never have to. But there's some pretty cool things in there. I think. I'd like to think so. But I'd also like to find a shiny real soon. I'd also like that. Ah, okay, that's why. A lot of people misspell my channel name, PM7, as PMY, and I never bothered to look at why that happens, but it's just because 7 and Y are so close to the keyboard. That makes sense. I assumed that was the case, but I just never looked. I just always kind of giggled. I'm like, why are people messing that up so much? Nothing clever to say, just a shout out to Lily, the unstoppable blossom, MVP of Mikey's team, named after my daughter. Hey, that's very wonderful. Thank you so much for the 10 and shout out to Lily. Alright. Multitasking because it's good. Multitasking because I can. Ooh, I was really hopeful. I know there's multiple outbreaks up here. I was hopeful to see if we could get a shiny. Now, it could be worth really diving into an outbreak or two and seeing if we can get shinies quickly that way instead of just flying over them. I've always been a bigger fan of, hey, the more Pokemon I can see, like quantity over quality. Like if I can just see as many Pokemon as possible, ideally that's the best way for me to break this record. But it could be worth diving into some of these outbreaks. I don't know. I just feel like that could really be a time suck, and I do worry about that. I do worry just a tad about that. I know there's another group popping up around here. Okay. If we find a Pokemon that's like really easy to catch in bunches, maybe I'll dive into that. But if it's something that's just gonna get angry with me and I have to throw a bunch of sticky globs at it, I don't think that's actually worth it. What? I just got stuck on a glitch? What was that? I didn't quite like it. What are the signs for a bad run? That is a really interesting question that is not super easy to answer. Because in this game you can... Oh, okay. What I'm doing right now is stupid. But in this game you could really get stuck not finding a shiny for like 20 minutes. But you could also find like a ton in just like 10. You could find like 3 in just 10, very quickly changing everything. So, I don't know. Probably like a really bad start. You don't want to be catching up. You want to be a little ahead and then have a bit of a lull. But I think let's just go. Let's go. Let's get out of here now. This is making you want to get back into PLA shiny hunting. Hey, it's fun to try. You know, one thing I am really passionate about with Pokemon games is trying to come up with ideas that just give you something to do in the game. I've been in the Pokemon community online for way too long. And I've dealt with years and years and years of people complaining of, oh, there's nothing to do, Pokemon's so boring, this, that, and the other. I think the beauty of Pokemon is how truly replayable it is. And, you know, there's a lot of really cool things you can do with Pokemon. You just might need to, like a Nuzlocke, you know, come up with some different rules to make it a little bit more exciting. You know, if you love shiny hunting, but you've gotten most of the ones that you want to get, why not try something like this? It could just be, okay, Vulpix, it could be fun. Why not? Get excited for ZA, come on. Wah. Do things like that, it'll be great. Do I have advice to get better at PvP? What, like battling? Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen someone call Pokemon battling PvP. I don't know, that's either a sign that you're ready to become the greatest, or you are starting from the beginning, and I'm not sure. But honestly, my best advice is just battle. Just find like someone really good who made a team, take their really good team, and then just start battling with it. And you'll just start learning. You know, it might take you a while to learn how that team functions, but being able to go against a bunch of Pokemon, like, oh, I didn't know that Pokemon had this move, or, oh, wow, that's what that ability does. You'll just start accumulating more and more Pokemon knowledge. And after a certain amount of time, you know, everything gets a lot better. But in the beginning, you really just want to start getting as much knowledge as you can. So just copy Wolfie? No, I think that's a pretty bad strategy. Copying Wolfie? Bad. Wolfie is one of one. Learning from Wolfie and like either his videos or trying out some of his teams, really good starts. The really cool thing about competitive Pokemon, and probably most competitive games, is like everyone has a different play style. So you may not play anything like Wolfie plays, but you gotta practice and try to really learn what your play style is gonna be. All right. You know what, Chingling? Let's put all this in the past. Let's be pals. Let's be friends. Let's just be friends. Come on. Why can't we be friends? Please be shiny. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boop, boo, doo. Chingling, I was gonna continue the song, but I don't have faith that it's gonna be worth it. I feel like it would be lost on you. I feel like you don't understand how big of a moment this is for us. Yeah, no, we could have had a moment. This could have been big. Could have been big. Could have been. Would have been. Should have been, even. But it wasn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Hey, we got one so far. Last time we didn't have a shiny in the first 13 minutes. We slowed down pretty quickly, but we at least have one. Alright, chat. Until someone tells me otherwise, the world record is 4. And we're gonna destroy that today. How about that? How about that? Come on. Yes! PM7 guaranteed shiny here. Let's have a little coffee. I need a little bit more. Good coffee. All right. Guaranteed shiny. Let's do it. All right, cool. My record is 7. See, here's the problem, chat. There's a lot of people that'll come in and say like, oh, I found a 58. That's my record. But I gotta see the video. You got a video that proves otherwise. That immediately becomes the world record. The problem is shiny hunting, we don't have like a website for world records. So, you know, until there's video proof, you just, you just gotta have to claim it until someone can claim better. When is the next Cobblemon video? I have no idea, but we actually have an idea for the next video. I know you guys really want Cobblemon to be a series. Cobblemon is going to have as many episodes as we can come up with, like, new, unique ideas. It's not going to just be, like, you know, playing Cobblemon for the sake of playing Cobblemon. That will never be the, you know, the videos. We want each one... Like, we'll keep the world going. So in theory, it'll be a series, but we want each video to be unique, if that makes sense. So we do have another idea, but, you know, we'll see. Okay. Oh, there it is! Another one. Okay, I'm spamming buttons. It's not what we need to do. Boom. Okay, just in case. There we go. Hey, let me save. Let me save. There it is. Actually, I'll change the counter this time. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, if we average 2 every 15 minutes, that's gonna be pretty darn good. That's gonna be a record. Everyone's gonna be stoked on me. Alright. So far, so good. Crimson Mireland's really the only place that's been nice so far. So I don't know if we just triple down on the Crimson Mirelands or what at this point. But, hey, I appreciate it. Aren't jet balls better than wing balls? I don't know, Chad. I'm going to be honest. I know how to find shinies in these games. I am not an expert at Legends Arceus. Man, when I played Legends Arceus the first time on stream, like, chat was backseat gaming so hard. Like, it stressed me out so much. I just said, you know what? I'm not streaming this playthrough. I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play it offline and post the episodes as VODs. I don't know. I know I could optimize how I play this game for sure. I was so overwhelmed. It was one of my first, like, YouTube streams. Man, I was so overwhelmed. So I'm still probably behind in this game. It was like, we have 3,000 people here, which is so incredible. Man, I used to stream to like 40 people and that felt like a crazy amount. 3,000 is insane. When I did that first Legends Arceus stream, there were 5,000 people there. I was so overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. I was a deer in headlights. That was a little too much. I will be streaming my ZA playthrough. I think I'm a little bit more prepared for a big audience live. But it is really interesting to like stream your first playthrough of a game. Because I'm trying to be entertaining the whole time and you can miss things and there's a lot going on and it's not as simple as just I play new Pokemon because I love new Pokemon, so it's still something I'm trying to get used to all these years in, but I should be. I mean, to be fair, that game might not be out for a year, so it could be over a year. We'll see. Okay, we'll just go a little bit longer. Okay. Do Yanmas get angry at you? Oh, no? Nice. They get angry. I was lied to. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Okay, that was bad. Well, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't ideal. Okay. Oh, where? Who, what, when, why, where? Let's go! Nice. That's 2 in 1 run. Ooh, and that's a cool one. Okay, and this is why we go for the massive mass outbreaks. You don't even need to focus on them, but if you just see enough of them and enough Pokemon, chances go up. That's what matters. That's what matters. Yahtzee. Okay, that's 3. Okay. Are we on pace for 9? I mean, hey, 9 in an hour. You're gonna be hard pressed to tell me that's not the record right there. Okay, there's one more outbreak. Let's check that out. And then we can go. I probably should check out more of the outbreaks. Crap. Well, actually, Teddy Ursa, they are cowardly. Wait, these things run away. No, let's see if we can get super lucky. I might be pushing it. Let's just see. All of them breaking out is annoying. Come on, come on. This will be the last thing we do, then we'll just go to a new area. Okay? Stop breaking out. Please. Alright, I don't think anything else is spawning. Let's just get out of here. Let's go. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Pretty good, chat. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Ooh, okay. Obsidian Field Lens. Let's see it. Let's see it. What's my favorite Pokemon challenge? Ooh, my favorite Pokemon challenge. Pokemon challenge overall? I don't know. Honestly, probably at this point, it's one that none of you got, well, maybe like 2 of you guys have ever heard of, because I made it up like 7 or 8 years ago. And honestly, it's like my favorite at this point because it's just kind of like a meme. Like a meme within like my team. And by that, really just me and Tyler. What I used to call the Gamblelock. Let's go! Another shiny! No freaking way! Yes! You know, actually, forget all of that. This might be my favorite challenge at this point. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Let's go, dude. Yes. All right. Nice. Get that counter to 4. Get that to 4. We got so much time. This is the best I've ever done before, and we've done it with 38 minutes left. That's crazy. But yeah, back in the day, I really wanted to come up with my own Nuzlocke variant. So I came up with 3 actually. I came up with what I deemed a team lock, which I'd like to bring back someday. But it would require getting like 3 other YouTubers to be willing to create, like play an entire game with me to put on my channel. And that's a lot of work, and not a lot of people are willing to do that. So we'll see, maybe someday. But I came up with that. I came up with what I deemed the type lock. Horrible name. But that was just like if a Pokemon type or if a Pokemon faints, its primary type dies. So like if I have a Squirtle and it dies on a Nuzlocke, I can never use water types again in that playthrough. So that was cool. That was kind of crazy. But the last one I came up with was something I called the Gamblelock. And I've never brought it back because the biggest flaw of the Gamblelock is it's so, like, it takes way too long to explain the premise that when I try to fit it into an intro, everyone is left before I actually get into the gameplay. But basically what it is, it's a Nuzlocke, but you only get 1 encounter before every gym, which is really difficult. So you get your starter, but after that, you can only get 1 encounter before the first gym. It's still Nuzlocke encounters, so you go to the first route, let's say you find a Caterpie. If you try to catch the Caterpie, that's your encounter. You can't catch another Pokemon until you beat the gym. But the gamble part of it is if you say, you know what, Caterpie stinks, my next encounter will be better, you can move on and really just bank on that next encounter being better. So basically the whole thing is you're gambling on what encounter you should take before that gym. And there's only so many Pokemon you will have. It's super restrictive. It's super difficult. I've beaten a hardcore Nuzlocke version of it. It's obviously randomized. But it's a little bit more complicated. A lot of the stuff I used to do before this channel was more competitively based and difficult. But also a lot of very overly complicated ideas. I'm pretty good at coming up with creative ideas, but the amount that are unbelievably overcomplicated, it's almost embarrassing. But But you know, the beauty of that is like, hey, sometimes I worry that I'm overcomplicating things too much. And then I get validated. Recently, Nokimon came out with an awesome video. I really, really love the video and the concept of like, them and their friends, they were shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, but one of them would hide as a shiny. And there was like all these different rules and ways to gain points and this, that, and the other. And I really wanted to do an idea similar to that. Like I had been really trying to come up with how to do an idea like that. But every time I tried to come up with it, it felt too complicated. And like just a little, I don't know. It was just too convoluted overall. So I didn't end up trying to do the video. It was really cool to see someone actually do it and do it better than I was thinking of doing it. And it's like, you know what? Maybe there is room for these overly complex ideas. So that was nice. So the next time you see a shiny video that is overly convoluted from me, you can blame Nokimon for validating my maybe bad ideas. We need the Gamblelock. Someday I will do the Gamblelock. Even if it's just on stream. Maybe I just do it. Maybe I do it on stream at some point after 1 million, you know? Maybe. It's really cool. I do worry if I did it on stream that I would get really, really... Like, I feel like the chat could be unintentionally frustrating of people very fairly asking for the rules, like, every second. And that can be a little tough because it's the biggest flaw of the idea by far is not having very easy to explain rules. But I guess I could also like write up the rules the best I can and have a command linked. I don't know. I'm so out of practice with streaming that thoughts like that do not come as naturally as they should at this point. Put them in the description. I don't know, chat. I don't know if how many of you guys ever look at descriptions? It's got to be like maybe 3% of the people here have ever looked at a description recently. I do appreciate that, Beth. Yeah, I mean, I need to... See, little thoughts like that are important to get the gears turning. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe it wouldn't be that difficult to write up the rules and then just have that put in chat every once in a while. Maybe I don't need to overthink it. One more for the record? What? Absolutely. One more for my personal best and from what I can find the record. But I would like to destroy the record, right? One thing that I might want to do someday, and we'll see, is I think it could be cool to make a video on my main channel of just breaking and or setting shiny Pokemon world records. And if I did that, it would basically just be a free invitation for anybody who streams to try to break the records. And I assume every single record would be broken within like a week. But I think it would be cool, you know, to kind of like just have that and... like, have, like, a nice measuring stick for people who wanted to try. It could be cool. I don't know. Thing is, I would need enough, like, you know, cool records to try to set and break. We'll see. I'm not fully confident in the idea. Like, I like doing these streams. I'm not sure if people would, like, how well it would do as a video, but we'll see. I'm gonna go for Shiny Gimmighoul and Scarlet and Violet. Maybe? I don't know. I've just been focused on this and then the Sinnoh event we're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. Gimmighoul, Gabagool, Gabagool, Gimmighoul. That, you know, that can wait. Oh, that is incredible, Beth. Woof. 50 more. Okay, what am I doing? I've been trying to perfect things, and things like the fossils... it's actually not as bad as I would have thought to perfect those dexes, but you gotta get used to like leaving the switch open in the Coronet Highlands, just waiting for space-time thingy-mabob to pop up. And then there's like a maximum of 3 of the fossils that'll spawn in that. You catch those, and then you schmoove. The problem is, there's a maximum of 3 of those that are gonna spawn. So, having them be shiny... Okay, only a little bit more before we bail. When is the Sinnoh event? You know, this is hey, maybe this is a little rude to do. But hey, it's a marketing tactic. It's a marketing tactic. If you go and watch the Hoenn video, it tells you at the end of it. If you haven't watched Hoenn, go watch it. It's a great video. I'm proud of it. I know it'd obviously be easier just to tell you, but come on, it's a good video. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's just fly over here and then... Alright, we're out. Half an hour left. We already have 4 shinies. If we could get 4 shinies in a half an hour again, that would be amazing. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Yep, perfect. Boom. We haven't been here yet. 1 and done. Let's go here and let's get 2 shinies. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, perfect. Go. Alright. I'm gonna focus more on the outbreaks here. I think that's gonna be my slightly tweaked strategy here. I'm gonna focus way more on the outbreaks, and then hopefully that works out. We'll see. Yippee! Chat, I have a problem. I can't stop yelling yippee! I don't know why this has been built into my my vocab recently, but you know, it has. You know, like it just sometimes like you do or say a little silly thing and it's just stuck, and you just can't stop saying it. See, the really bad thing is when you have like an inside joke and then that inside joke leaves and it just does not make any sense. I was listening to like my favorite podcast ever. Third time's the charm. I assume almost no one here listens because this is a Pokemon place and they're talking sports. But it just reminded me of like how ridiculous something you can say in a little bubble could be, and how it just does not translate at all. I will say it multiple times for their sake. They don't, not seriously do they say it. They do not mean it genuinely. They mean it as a joke and like making fun of people who call everything woke. They keep calling things utter woke nonsense. Very funny. To say, oh, I'm not finding any shinies. Utter woke nonsense. Once it leaves that bubble of people who understand the joke and you say that just out loud to random people, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. Like, what? What did you just say? And there's always stuff like that. Man, I remember my best buddy from college, man is not online at all. Not even kind of online. And he did not understand what a meme was. I just I couldn't explain what the word meme meant. And this was 10 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. So a little bit different back then. And eventually the word meme became a meme. Like we just started using the word meme to describe anything. Like that's a meme, you're a meme. Meme became, it was a good word, it was a bad word, it was everything. But then we started saying it out in public to each other and it was like, we gotta stop this. We gotta cut it out. We sound insane. Like actual crazy people. This does not mean anything. But that stuff's the funniest. I love that. There are a few super chats I have missed that I would like to see, but I'm also, it's a world record. All right, multitask. All right, come on. $5. What is the future Nuzlocke for your channel? Ooh, I have one that I may do as a stream. I can't reveal what it is. The video that comes out next week is a one-of-a-kind idea that I did. Very proud of it. Might do a Nuzlocke of it. You do the shiny hunting event for my favorite region on my birthday. Hey, early happy birthday. Hopefully we can get the job done in honor of you, my friends. That'll be awesome. I hope you have cool plans. I mean, if you end up watching the stream on your birthday, hey, I'm very honored and appreciate it. But I hope you're doing some other fun things as well. I hope you can do something fun, then come back and watch the replay. Or watch it live and then do something fun after. But regardless, I hope it's a darn tootin' fun time. A rootin' tootin' good time, I should say. What Pokemon am I going for? Whatever one wants to be shiny. I do not care. Man. This has been a little bit of a bad break for the boys back home. They were really banking on me to find some shinies. But I'm kind of letting the squad down. What's my favorite Gen 4 shiny? Probably Giratina. There might be something else I like more, but like Giratina shiny is unreal. Ooh, no, cannot battle the sister. Nope. Hey, let's just leave. Let's not risk it. Getting stuck in that battle is the worst thing you can do in one of these runs. We're already on a huge drought. We were gonna smash the record. We got 23 minutes. Come on. Ah, crap. All right, well, that's not ideal. We can still do it. I'm just gonna go really quickly, like one line forward, and then we'll leave and hopefully get a massive mass outbreak. Just whatever's in my path. Actually, let's go. I think over here might be the smartest thing. Just go over here. I remember doing cards beside my shinies and really needing a Hippotas or Krogunk. And I went over this area so many times. And then over here. So let's just do that little line. I know I have everything here perfected. Okay. That was my serious shiny song. Hippopotas is not good enough for its name to be said properly. Hippowdon, that's a real Pokemon. Hippopotas. I'd rather just say Hippotas. It's easier. It's quicker, you know? Like, why? We don't call... What, hippo or hippopotamus? Hippo! What do I look like? A guy that has all day? I have shinies to find. I'm not gonna say the full word. This man goes by Mikey instead of Michael. And he said, I need to shorten the short word. Come on, you understand. You understand. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. Hey, John, just got to say my shiny luck has been absolutely insane today. I've been watching your stuff a lot here lately. Subscribing to PM7 just gets you more shinies. It's the truth. It's the truth. There's a lot of people that'll vouch for it. Hey, I appreciate the heck out of you. Oh, you know what? We're going back here and we're getting a shiny. Redemption. Redemption is spelled I-C-E. Ice. Yeah, I didn't really think that through before I started saying words. I'm gonna be honest, I never think it through. Well, I like put it like through a filter, you know, in my brain of like, you know, this isn't a bad thing to say. Nope, just ridiculous. Let it fly. Do you guys get angry at me? No, you don't. Awesome, you're cowards. Yeah, you stupid little cowards. Yeah, be shiny. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! No, no, no! I didn't even hear the sparkles! Let's go! That was a shiny, right? And a new horde? Oh, let's freaking go. I think that was a shiny. Yes, it was. Let's go. Okay, we're back, chat. We're absolutely back. And that is at the very least a personal best, if not the world record. Hey, I couldn't find any proof from anyone else that anyone ever did better than 4. Now we got 5 in an hour. Let's dismantle that. Let's absolutely destroy that number. Let's do it. Come on. All right, what's next? Oh, that's another group of cowardly Pokemon. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Just be blue. Come on. I know you guys. You love that song. He says, dabba, you know, like I'm blue, dabba dee, dabba die. You know, other words, and then I'm blue, and like his car is blue. I think his girlfriend's even blue. Like, there's a lot of blue. All right, well, apparently you guys don't like that song. It's kind of disappointing, I'll be honest. But that's fine. Whatever. His house is blue, exactly. Well, I guess... I don't know if Snowrunt's got a house. That might be a sore subject, honestly. So, what are you gonna do? Who's talking about Klay Thompson? You know, I wasn't able to read the entire message, but I saw someone talking about a shiny event and Klay Thompson. I don't understand how the two came together, but honestly, I'm very here for it. Oh, let's double up. Let's double up. Why not? I might be pushing my luck, but you never know. This could be what we need. Okay. Okay, go there next. Cool. Any more spawn or no? Nope. Alright, go. Go, 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 go. Are there chains? No, not in this game. Nah. Strevis would be annoying. Let's go here. Alright. What got me into Pokemon? I got Pokemon Yellow when I was like 4. Actually, I might have gotten a pack of cards before I got a Pokemon game. I remember getting a, well, actually, the first card I ever got, me and my dad went to a store that sold cards. And before I ever got, like, a pack, I got, like, a trainer card. I think it was, like, the red, like, plus card, maybe? Which was very sad. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's not even a Pokemon. But soon after, okay, this is a waste of time. Yeah, waste of time. But soon after that, I got a pack of fossil cards and got a holo Raichu. And that was pretty exciting. And then I got Pokemon Yellow. I wasn't very good. I was too young to really know what I was doing, but I loved it. The thing that's really mean about Pokemon Yellow is, you know, I was unbelievably young when I was playing that. Have you ever tried to beat Brock with a Pikachu? Yeah, I get it. He did it in the anime. That's sick for Ash. It was really difficult when I barely knew what was going on. And by very difficult, I mean like almost impossible. Whatever, I'm gonna keep moving. Do I still have that Raichu card? I think I do, actually. I think I did eventually buy like a PSA like 9 or 8 of it. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just buy like a 10 of that one specifically, with it being so special. And it's really expensive. And 9's good enough. I don't know. It'd be really cool for $1 million to buy some like old packs. It's tough. The card market is so ridiculous at this point that it's just like, it's probably not even remotely worth doing. I think it might have been Shady Penguin back in the day when he first blew up. I think he might have gotten like a first edition base set booster box. And it was like reasonably priced. I remember my my fiance for my birthday years and years ago got me multiple first edition fossil packs that were like super cheap just because the Pokemon market was, I don't know, super down at that point. And I pulled a first edition fossil Dragonite. Crazy. But now if I wanted to do that, it's like 300 plus bucks. So it's, you know, tough. Very, very tough. Okay. Caught a lot of things there. Okay. Do I still collect cards? Sporadically. Like I don't like collect all the time, but like I love opening cards, so I'm a very casual collector. Alright, we got 14 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. We just need at least one more. One more would make me feel good. 7. 7's the minimum goal today. If we can't end today with at least 7 for one of these runs, I would actually be a little bummed, honestly. That would bum me out. I think 7 is both very doable with my almost perfect decks, but I think also like it's somewhat impressive. It actually feels like a record. One that could be broken for sure, but you know, feels a little bit more legit. Ooh, easy. Problem is they're all running away. The running away, like that can waste so much time. But at this point, I have so much extra money in this game that I'm just fine just hucking great balls and not caring if it's a waste. But I don't think anything else is spawning, so let's move on to the next thing. All right. Go, 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 go. Got a blast. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, just go in front. Shiny Riolu would be sick. It'd be pretty cool. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. What even hit me? That was very annoying and laggy. That should not have happened. Okay, someone said cool idea. I'm very intrigued. Thank you for the 5. You should play the ROM hack Yellow Legacy. Pikachu's been buffed up among other improvements. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. Maybe. I don't know if that'd be something I'd make content with though, and that's the tough thing. There's a lot of really cool fan games out there, like improvements, this, that, and the other. But I don't know. It's difficult. There's a lot of things I'd love to make a video on, but it just doesn't always make sense. It is really interesting. Like people will throw out a lot of ideas, like, "Oh, you should do this. I really want to see it." And it doesn't matter how many views, you know, it gets. Like, that's not the most important thing. But it always is. And here's the reason why. Not just for, like, you know, monetary or, like, my career. The more views a video gets, very simply, the more people wanted to watch that and enjoyed it. You know, and at the end of the day, like, my goal is to entertain as many people as I can. So it's tough. Like, there's a lot of cool things I'd like doing, but sometimes some of these things kind of have to, you know, be thrown, not in the trash, but in, like, maybe a separate idea doc of, like, maybe. What if I could come up with the right idea or the right twist? Maybe. Be pretty cool. Maybe, maybe. Like, I think a really good example of what I'm saying is, I did a Pokemon roguelike video that I was so proud of. It's one of my favorite videos ever. It is, I actually think, the worst performing video I have ever uploaded in, like, the last, like, 2 years. Which was brutal. It was really brutal. I loved that one. I had so much fun. But, hey, sometimes it happens. Okay. We got 10 minutes left. I want at least one more shiny. 2 would be amazing. It's time to get lucky. We got super lucky in the beginning. Let's tap into that. Oh, we're back. We're back, baby. We're back. All right. Come on. My favorite NFL player? Mike Evans. Easy. Like all time, I'd say, like as a kid, my favorite player was always Mike Allstott. Mike Allstott and Rondé Barber as a kid. At this point, like currently, Mike Evans. Ooh, Ursa Luna. That would have been crazy. Can you imagine if the 6th shiny was freaking Ursa Luna? Alright. Chat, you guys can't keep saying you missed a shiny. There's an audio cue. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. Ugh. Someday I will. I'm gonna have to have a long chat with the streamers that popularized having the chat spam you missed a shiny. Just tell them the years they've taken off my life. Do you understand what you've done? Do you understand? Okay. We can keep going here. Alrighty. 750. We just don't have much time to mess around. We need to get a little bit of luck. Oh, okay, Bondsley. These guys are little cowards. Come on. Okay, come on. One time for the one time, come on. Dang it, no, lock onto this dude. Oh, don't run into the oh. No, it's cooked, They're in the water. They're in the drink. The frauds are in the drink. We're leaving. Nope. No, thank you. A lot of Carnivine. Okay. Oop. This is another good one. Okay. These little fellas, they run around like crazy. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. These dudes, why are you doing this? I hate when it doesn't lock on to, like, the closest one to you. Alright. They're not spawning anymore. Gotta go. My favorite hockey team? The one I made in an old franchise. Kalamazoo Grinders United. The greatest hockey team of all time. Yeah. What do you know about J-Mac? The hockey goat. Will this become a normal video, not just the VOD? No idea, honestly. It'll definitely become a VOD. Like, it's obviously a stream. It'll definitely be a VOD. After that, hard to tell, you know? I don't know. The things that are definitely going to become videos, you do not see live. So it's definitely going to become a video. I want to just make sure that, like, you know, we can actually get it done on time. Because streams, I love streams. Streams are fun, but it's a lot more difficult with get a bunch of streams done than like, okay, I'm just going to sit down and get like 6 or 7 hours recorded. 5 minutes. No. Hey, yeah, music to your guys' ears. If we only end with 5, we're definitely going again. I want to get 7 today so badly. I want to. We got 5 minutes. I'm not checking the map. I'm just gonna, we're going off of vibes. Strictly vibes here. Strictly vibes. Nothing else. Alright. Just a vibe run. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. I have an amount of hope. It's not like a plethora of hope, but, you know, it's some. We'll see. Ooh, okay. Alright, vibes, 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 vibes. Could we have like another outbreak or two up here? That would be pretty swell. That would be pretty cool. Doesn't look like they want to be cool. They act like they're too cool for school. Alright, well that's brutal. That's kind of unnecessary. That's rude. Yippee! Okay. We had so much luck to begin, man. We had so much luck to begin. Fell off a cliff. I'm a rushy ram. Wow. You know, maybe that's just what I needed to see. A little bit of a throwback. Maybe that's what I needed. Yes! Yes, it is what I needed! It was exactly what I needed! There we go! Okay! Hey! And that's 6. Oh, there is still a chance, chat. There is still a chance we get that 7. Oh, we will see. Okay, come on. Actually, why not 2? Come on, you guys have been my pals. You guys have done it. Okay, I've missed a billion times. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Run away. Cowards. You're all cowards. I don't need you. Okay, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. You guys are mean. You're mean little gremlin babies. Alright, no, we got this. We got this. Easy, easy. Come on. Come on! Oh. Come on. Yeah, no, now we need to focus on outbreaks. We got 2 minutes left. All right, we can still be kind while we're doing this and grab someone's lost satchel. All right, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Come on. I just need 1. Just 1. Come on. Okay, I overshot it. Ah, crap. All right. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect. Straight line. Minute 30. Oh, we're cutting it close. We can do it, chat. We can do it. All right, get the sticky glob ready, just in case. Just in case. Ooh. All right, this is a good opportunity. Whatever. Ultra ball. It's fine. You guys don't deserve it. All right, it's gonna happen anyways. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? No, you guys are way too. Ah, you're mean. You're mean. You're big. I'm not gonna say you're ugly. That'd be mean. That wouldn't be right. That'd be ugly of me. Yeah, you're ugly. I went there. I mean, Gastron, you ruined everything. All right, one more. All right, come on, let's just do it. This is not the best strategy, but it could work. $25, come on. 20. Come on. Nah, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. But you know what? It was a good run. And at least for what I know, it's the world record. It's the minimum of what I wanted to get. 6 shinies in 1 hour in Pokemon Legends Arceus. A shiny every 10 minutes is pretty good. I think a really good record would be breaking that pace. And for that reason, we're gonna do another one, chat. We're gonna do another one. Now we gotta get a few things set up. But from what I know, 6 shinies in an hour, that's a world record. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I want to just perfect the entire decks at this point, because I think it would be really cool to have like everything perfect and then do runs like this. I also kind of just want for the Gen 4 shiny events, I just want my stream to be a chaos stream where I am just for like 12 hours just soaring through the game, end the day with like 40 shinies and only like 2 of them even count, because half of them aren't even Gen 4 and the rest of them were already found. I feel like that would be one of the funnier things I could do for that event. But we'll see. And then obviously, you know, when we specifically need shinies, I can go and hunt for them. But early on, just full chaos. Okay. Let me take another drink. Don't want to be parched mid-run. What time is it? 4 for me? Okay. We got at least one more hour in me, if not 2. Okay. Manifesting Nora getting Manaphy in 12 minutes? I would not put it past her. I would not. That'd be incredible. Alrighty. I think I'm ready to go. Let me save. Yeah, let me reset the counter. That's a good call. Boom. Let's do that. I need some advice on how to deal with tedious or boring hunts. Oh, I have no advice for you. I don't do boring and tedious hunts. Like, I know there's a lot of streamers that do the boring and tedious hunts, and they are incredibly entertaining people, and they make it not that boring and tedious. But I stopped doing boring and tedious hunts because I got really bored with how tedious they were. So, like, hey, I respect, like, all the respect in the world. People do full odds hunts. I mean, hey, you get a full odds shiny. That's the coolest thing you're going to find as a shiny. Or, you know, when it comes to shinies. But for me, this is way more fun. Yeah, you're telling me I could do this, or I could sit around for like a month trying to find one shiny or longer. I mean, I'd rather do this. I'd rather have that one shiny, but I'd rather do this. And also at this point, with this being my job, I don't have time to do some of these older hunts. Like, it would actively be bad for my career. So that's like, that also helps. Hard to make good content when, yeah, it takes you like 4 months to complete a challenge. At least with what I'm trying to do. There are people that do that very well and better than I do it. And I'm going to leave it to them. Time is a shiny. Hunting creators are greatest downfall. And there's a few workarounds, but it can be tough. Hey, I hope you're doing well, Blue Vector. Nice to see you here, man. Appreciate it. Either way, let's hop into it. I don't start the timer. Oof. Okay, I don't start the timer until we start moving. The record is now 6. I want to get 7 before today's stream is done. Okay? I'm going to click start. And then we're ready to go. All right? Start. 2, 1. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going here. We're going to try to exhaust that. Get a shiny. It's going to be great. All right, we didn't get a first encounter shiny again. What is this? It's doomed. It's doomed. All right. Boom, 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 boom. You think making up a song helps me find shinies? Because if so, that was bad. See, I asked that question immediately, fell off a cliff, which was almost impossible to do. So the songs, they're dead, they're done, they're gone. It was a bad idea. We'll let this man cook. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, no, I can't bring back the song. Okay, this would be a pretty cool shiny to start it off. I'd be pretty happy with this. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, these guys. They don't get angry with me. If you're going to commit to an outbreak, you cannot go after the ones that get angry with you. That's horrific use of time. And even then, they try to get away, which feels rude. All right, you're really trying to ruin the day, aren't you? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't respect that one bit. All right, nope, not gonna happen. Let's look a little bit more and then we'll dip. What are your tips for shiny hunting in older games? Don't reset over the shiny and find a good streamer to watch or like just show. There's not really tips for shiny hunting in the older games beyond patience. Like the last time I seriously hunted in the older games, it was before I was a content creator, and I did not come up with the idea overall, but just in my own little world. Like I'd found a full odd shiny Zubat before the first gym, so I was like, oh, let me like find a shiny before every gym, which, you know, turned into the shiny badge quests when other people unshockingly had that idea and made videos on it. So I found shiny Zubat before the first gym in Platinum. That was crazy. And then I hunted in the forest where you can hunt alongside the woman that allows you to do the double battles. I forgot her name. I found like shiny like Beautifly pretty early, and then I quit because I got one shiny randomly and one shiny in like 1,000 encounters, and I just realized my luck has to end, and I do not want to wait 16,000 encounters for shiny number 3. So, Cheryl, yeah. So, I mean, don't be like me. Accept the good with the bad. I was like, you know what? This might be the best it's ever going to get. So, I'm out. What's my best Legends Arceus shiny? Probably the shiny alpha wall rain I found in space-time distortion. That was pretty cool. That was crazy. And here I am with no shiny in 4 generations. I mean, at this point, if you have not found a shiny in like the newer games, if you've played a lot of Scarlet and Violet and you haven't found a shiny, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have found a shiny, you just didn't notice. In that game, so many Pokemon spawn that the odds of you not finding a shiny with a certain amount of time in there are just so low. The odds of you not having noticed a shiny like that very green spaghetti monster, very high. That's why Legends Arceus might be the superior way to shiny hunt. You're not missing anything. But unfortunately, friends, you've all missed a shiny Deerling. Every one of you. I've probably missed like 8 of them. But Yeah, unfortunately. We've all probably missed at least one deerling. More importantly, we're on the board. We are on the board. Pretty darn good. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just leave. We got our shiny. Let's skedaddle. Let's save. Balls hates you. Well, oh, Johnstone. Man, I feel a little bad with my good pal Balls, but you know, he initiated the challenge. Yeah, his chat picked out his name. I walked, I walked into greatness accidentally. You know, I was just there trying to get a shiny, and all of a sudden, he's like, "Hey, would you like to rename me? Also, my chat's gonna give you a funny name, easy." And now he's Balls, and unfortunately, like again, I kind of feel bad, but what do you want me to do? Not make a viral YouTube short out of getting the Registeel first and him losing his name and becoming Balls? He really put me in a tough spot, and by a tough spot, I mean he really handed me content on a silver platter, because that's what that man does. He makes good content. The content machine. Me? I can't hit a Swidub. But you know what? Balls is he's probably having the last laugh, because he is in Hawaii right now. And I'm going after made up world records, so you know, hey. You win some, you lose some. You absolutely win some and lose some. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Alright. We just need to have one... That was bad. We just need one spot where we get 2 shinies in 10 minutes and we're good to go. Just one time. And that's a bad start, man. I hate that you have to lead these things. Boink. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you right now. Boink. Boink. Ooh, wow, there's nothing else here. Yippee! What's the shiny world record in an hour? 6. Right now, from what we know, it's 6. Let's go up here. You got a shiny pig and violet? Nice. 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 Alright, there is an outbreak here. Not really worried about you. Let's go there first. Let's do that. Yeah, we're trying to break our own record here. Yeah, for a more respectable one, you know? Oh, do we double up? No, we don't double up on spaghetti. You can have too much spaghetti. I know not everyone will agree with that, but you can. Yeah, you can. You can have too much. A lot of squirrels. I don't even think I have the squirrels perfect yet. I think I need them to jump out of a tree. Ooh, that's the unknown spot. Okay, so let's go here. We can do a pretty good loop over here. We can do a pretty darn good loop. Alright, we only got 1 shiny in the first 10 minutes, but that's fine. If we could snag one pretty early here, I'm feeling 2 shinies in this next little section. I'm feeling it. Oh, come on. Come on, Cricket Tot. What is the purpose of you if not to be shiny? Okay, that was a bad throw, but you know what? We don't talk about it. All right, keep moving. We are gonna keep it moving. All right, cool. What's my most favorite shiny? Rayquaza. I mean, come on. Is there really a better shiny out there? I don't think so. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go. It's my favorite NBA player. I mean, this is boring and basic as hell, but LeBron James. Yeah, man, I am having a blast appreciating greatness. That man is unbelievable. And he's been unbelievable at basically as long as I've been watching the NBA. I'm gonna be so sad when that guy retires. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be heartbreaking. Anything else gonna spawn? Alright, cool. He has maybe 2 years left. Oh, I know. But that's 2 more than anyone expected, so. Oh, shiny! Yo, wait. I don't know what it was. We save, and we find it. We save, and we find it. What was the shiny? No way! What? Wait, are you kidding me? There is no way that was the shiny. Can I even hit it from here? I can. Wow. That was so lucky. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, I think this is it, chat. I think this is it. Wow. Name it LeBron James. Chat, I can't waste time doing that. But if someone reminds me by the end of the stream, I will absolutely do that. That was crazy. Wow. Okay, let's, wow. That was crazy. Okay. We're making good time, man. Alright, let's just go back. Let's go back now. Damn, man. Let's freaking go. Damn. Okay. Whew. LeBranch James. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wow. Let's go here. I have a pretty good route to do here. How long do I plan on streaming? I'm gonna at least finish out this run, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna do one more. So, like an hour or 2 left, I'd say. This stream is kind of me testing the waters. Maybe I'll get back to streaming. Not regularly, but like maybe every other Thursday I'll do a stream. We'll see. I don't think I'd ever get back into streaming like super regularly. I want every stream to have like a pretty specific new idea that I really enjoy. You know, something that's gonna feel, maybe it doesn't have to be like super special, but like at least unique enough, you know? So, it depends on if I have the time and the ideas. I thought I was gonna have a lot more time recently. Like, I wanted to do this stream last week, but so many things came up and I've been really working hard on the new video, and we have the John Michael and Co channel we've been putting a lot of effort into, and the Patreon over there, and you know, me and Tyler have been getting shorts up every week. There's a lot of stuff going on. So when something gets in the way and puts me behind, unfortunately streams can be a thing that is easy to get cut. But you know, I want to be able to do more. People have really been enjoying the Metrodome series, which I really appreciate. The thing that I am actually really excited to see is, like, I think we hit our stride episode 4. I think episode 1, 2, and 3 were fine. You know, we were like kind of getting back into the swing of things. I think after episode 4, we really hit a really, really good groove. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we hit a groove 1 through 3 and then stunk up the joint afterwards. But from my point of view, I think we did a really good job. 4, 5, 6 so far. So I'm hopeful you guys really enjoy those as well. We'll see. I hope. That never happened. That never happened. That never happened. That never happens. Didn't happen. No one saw it. No one saw it. Didn't happen. Now, the run is not over. That's certainly not how this works. It's not how that works. The hardcore run is over. Yeah, unfortunately, it just means I'm a big old dum-dum. A bit of a fool. Alright, that was a bit of a time waste. But you know what? We still got our Turtwig, and that's what matters. Maybe this time when we reset, there will be a, yeah, we still got the Turtwig. We're fine. We're fine. Hopefully there will be a massive mass outbreak. I don't know. That was not ideal. Maybe the Coronet Highlands are just cursed. Yeah, it's not me, it's them. It's not me. It's the mountain. That worked. That is crazy. Okay. You know, that was strategy. That was definitely strategy. All right, let's just save in case somebody does something stupid. Not me, of course, but you know, just somebody. You never know. LeBron jinx. Yeah. Man, why is I need to just perfect the stupid squirrel. I should just prioritize that soon. Do more Tooth Truths in a live video. You love it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. I was really, really proud. Well, I mean, I'm still proud of that video. I was very proud of that video. It was the first time anyone had done a video like that. And then people really enjoyed the idea. And a lot of people have done that idea in their own way, doing the, you know, like 2 truths and a lie, then we battle, which is really cool. I think people have done a great job with those videos. But the issue is, you know, if I come up with an idea, I do it, I make a video, and it does super well, and then a lot of other people try their hand at it, it makes it harder for me to do sequels to those videos because a sequel has already been done. So sometimes with videos like that, I either kind of want to wait a while, come up with a twist, or just kind of like leave it where it is. Because realistically, if enough people have done it, you know, so many people have seen so many iterations of it. Hey, maybe I did it the first time and someone perfected it or did it better. So it can be difficult, you know, because if you go back to an idea you really like, and then the next time you do it, it absolutely stinks up the joint and bombs, then you may never do it again. So it can be, it can be difficult to figure out, and there's a few parts of YouTube that like aren't as fun as you would like, you know, like it'd be a lot more fun, and you know, that's why it's an actual job and it can be super difficult at times. It'd be a lot more fun to be like, oh, this was fun. I'm just gonna go sit down with my pal and have a grand old time recording this video. But sometimes, you know, you have to sit down and think, okay, we did it once. Can we do it better? You know, other people have done it. Like, you know, is this going to stand out and be worth us doing? Can it be like, you know, branded in a unique enough way where people would still want to do it? Like if we do a similar thumbnail than we did last time, are people going to think it was that old video and get confused? Or are they going to think it's like someone else's video they've, you know, done it? Like, how can this stand out as a unique experience people want to see? And once you kind of dive into those questions, things can get a little... It can really kind of hamper the creative experience a bit. So, you know, part of me thinks maybe in the future, if I do an idea like that and I'm really excited about it, maybe I do a sequel a little bit quicker. You know, and just kind of get the most out of the idea that I can before moving on, and whoever wants to do it themselves, go crazy. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing what I usually do at this point, and it's just new idea, new idea, new idea. But we'll see. So, I don't know. We shall see. But I did really like that. Two truths and a lie. I think that was a lot of fun. Could we please have a video with purple? We haven't had one in a while. I mean, like, maybe. The thing that's difficult with that is it's not that I don't want to make videos with Purple Cliff. I love Jack. He's one of my best friends. But he's super busy. You know, like it's been really difficult for us to link up and do things together. So I messaged him recently. I said, hey, it'd be super awesome. Let's, you know, if we can get the right idea, let's do a video for like to celebrate 1 million. I'd love that. But he's often, you know, he's off in Hawaii right now. He got flown out for Worlds, so he's got that going on. So it's been really difficult to link up with him. I want to. I have asked him. He has said yes. If we can, you know, make the timing work, I'll make it happen. But sometimes it doesn't happen. And it's difficult because it's not as easy as like, you know, this magical, like, ooh, do a video with this person. And then it's like, it just happens. You know, he is a busy, busy guy. I think Jack just uploaded like 4 or 5 videos in like 10 days. He has been deep in the lab working on all those videos. So, you know, I'll make another video with Jack at some point. Don't you worry. I just don't know when. But it will happen, and I do want it to happen. I will say, like, one thing that does get a little wonky for me is it's like one part of the job that I don't think I've ever really been able to like master, or it bothers me more than I wish it did still. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. Like when the lines of like friendship and work are blurred and there's so many questions that like almost kind of like, I don't know if they like cross a boundary. That might be too far, but it's just, I don't know. You know, that just, it can just be a lot of, okay, I haven't done a video with Jack in a while, and now there's thousands of people commenting and messaging me, you know, day after day. Well, I mean, like, not thousands a day, but like over like months, you know, accumulating. And people then, because it's been so long, like, oh my God, are you not friends? Has something happened? And it's like a very weird thing that I struggle with. I don't know. It's just very odd. It's just it's a weird part of the job. Like, it definitely, like, one of the weirdest, in like a negative way, parts of the job I've ever had to experience was when me, Mikey, and Jack stopped making videos all together. I mean, I've made a video about it and talked about it, so I'm not going to dive into it a lot here, but the amount of questions and comments I got about that weighed on me so much. Because it wasn't my decision, and I still love both of those guys, and they're still my great friends, but, you know, there's like kind of a mutual understanding that, you know, they wanted to go in different ways making videos. But if you're a viewer, like, you're not a part of that world, And it's, I get the questions. I fully get it. But at the end of the day, it's not just like business. It's not just this online world. There's also like a very real component. You know, sometimes I'm a little jealous of people where, you know, they kind of live in like a more like fake world online, and they're just kind of recording with people to just for the views. It's clout. It's not based on like friendship. It's just like I record with you. You got 1 million subs. I got 1 million subs. Let's record. You know, once it's like all friendships, some of the wires get crossed, you know, with the viewers. It can get wonky. It can get a little weird. So I don't know. I know those are some random thoughts to toss out there, but it's something that's been on my mind a little bit. So I just throw them into the world. You just sneezed in my elbow. Good job, chat. Good job. Good job, guys. That's great. Very funny to like dive into, like say all that stuff and look at chat and it's just the most ridiculous comments. I actually really appreciate it. Book recommendations. A book series I've been reading, like I read these books when I was in, I think middle school or high school. My late uncle had given them to me and recommended them to me. So I've just been reading them again, just, you know, I was actually rereading them, you know, before he passed, but it's been like a really special thing for me to kind of go back and reread them. The Dragonlance books. I adore Dragonlance. I love it so, so much. If you like anything with fantasy, like they're older books, I think they hold up well. I think they're just so incredibly like well done. And I don't know, I really, really adore them. So if you like fantasy at all, I would absolutely say the Dragonlance books. Love them, love them, love them. There's a lot of other like fantasy books that people have tried to, I mean, speaking of Jack, I know he's tried to get me into, who's that super famous like current fantasy author? Like Brandon something maybe? I don't know. I need to get into that guy's books at some point, but I've just kind of been stuck reading through all the Dragonlance books. Brandon Sanderson, yeah, that dude. People keep telling me I gotta read books from that, I was gonna say jabroni, but he seems wildly talented. But, I don't know. I'm very stuck in nostalgia. We've definitely hit a bit of a ruts. If we could get one more shiny in like the next 2 minutes, we'd still be on record pace. But it's not looking amazing. We're still looking fine. It's just not looking amazing anymore. Come on, Golem. Boop bop beep boop. Beat a boop bop. Oh, no, you guys get angry too. Why are you so angry? All right, let's do a quick little fly over the Magikarps, then we'll bounce. Maybe shiny fish will be what I need. Okay. I hope they bring back the shiny sound as well. There is no reason for Legend ZA not to have the shiny sound. It would be a very, very weird misstep. Really, really weird. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Laventon, come on, buddy. Stop messing around. How's it going? You know, it's going pretty well. I mean, we're kind of at that part of the stream where I'm just kind of rambling, whatever hits my head. Whatever, done hits my head, which is like, it is my favorite part of streaming and like my least favorite part of streaming. Of like, it just sitting here and rambling and just kind of talking about whatever, I don't know, whatever pops up naturally. Because it's like very natural and fun live, but I always feel a little bit of anxiety when I throw these up as a VOD, and it's, I don't know, I feel like almost like a little exposed of like, I talked a little bit more personally about, you know, the weird dynamic of doing YouTube on a large stage with real friendships and, you know, people looking into them, and it's a little odd, you know, it's not as controlled as a video where everything is like edited down. You know, it's a very, I don't know. YouTube is such a, it's a dream come true and a weird thing I never imagined for myself. But today's been a lot of fun. Just this drought is killing me. Do I know the Muffin Man personally? No, unfortunately not. I haven't had a good muffin in some time, which is brutal. You know, I mean, like a coffee cake muffin sounds scrumdiddlyumptious, chat. Chat, you're right. I should go on a long walk tomorrow, you know, burn some calories, and then immediately punt all of that work with a good coffee cake muffin. I think the shinies agree with me. I think they do. I think they agree. I deserve a coffee cake muffin. Yes. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, there it is. Second shiny Rhyhorn of the day. Not the shiny I thought we'd double up on. Is it raining out? Was that thunder? Loud. Yeah, it was. Huh. All right. I mean, I don't usually lose power when it's like thundering out, but I guess that is an option. Hey, if the world is getting too worried that I'm creeping up on the world record, they may try to stop me. Big Pikachu may try to stop me. I'm not gonna let Big Pikachu stop me. I mean, if it's Gigantamax Pikachu, like Chonkachu, I could understand, but like, you know, like Big Pikachu, the corporation, like Skinny Pikachu, like, come on. No, I want to see Pikachu in all of its chonky glory. How close are we to breaking the record? I mean, we could. We are on a pace that could break the record. The record is 6 right now. It is definitely feasible to get 4 in 27 minutes. But we need to get a shiny pretty quickly to have faith. We're going to see this run through regardless, but you know, we need some luck. That's for sure. That's for darn tootin'. Rootin' and tootin'. Do I get anything for breaking the record? No. That is loud thunder. Like, thunder is that's the noise, and lightning is like the actual, like, bolt. That makes sense in my brain. But there's always a chance I've mixed it up. Okie dokie. Okie okie dokie. Okie okie dokie. What is the most shiny Pokemon you found in a day yourself? I don't know, actually. I've never tried to find out. That would actually be a very interesting, like, video. To, like, get a team together, like the squad of, or get some people from the, you know, 24-hour squad. And just see, like, I don't know, like a small team. Like, what is the most amount of shinies, like, a few people can find in 24 hours? Wouldn't really be, like, a real record. I mean, it would probably make more sense just to do it as one person. But I feel like it would be, like, a lot of fun to get, like, a team of 5. Give everyone their special team name. Take it overly serious. Like, we have different shifts. You know, people are sleeping at different times. Have like the Legends Arceus like agent, have a Scarlet and Violet agent. I mean, I don't know, I think it could be fun. You could do that and see how many like total Pokemon. Maybe it's like, you know, total like amount of different Pokemon. There are so many cool ideas out there to really, really, you know, inject some fun into Pokemon and shiny hunting and anything you want to do with Pokemon. It's just one of those games where I feel like you can kind of unlimited little challenges and quests and fun things to do with pals or other people. Will I ever do a shiny like the area locked? Maybe, I don't know. If I can take someone's idea and like as Ludwig. Oh, let's go! That's big! Hey, forget that for now. That is an awesome shiny. I completely missed that. Who cares? That's big. Oh, we're back on. We're back on pace. No, we gotta catch that. There we go. That's big. That is big. Let's go, chat! Alright. The rain and lightning and thunder is going crazy, which is a little worrying, but we got 23 minutes to make it happen. 23 minutes to make it happen. All right, let's try, chat. Let's try. What I was saying before I was incredibly interrupted is Ludwig will say, like with ideas, the old yoink and twist. Like you take someone's idea, but you twist it into your own and something brand new. If I could come up with something that felt like new enough, on like area locked, maybe I'd try something there. But I don't really want to just be like, oh wow, this was like a fun idea everyone really liked Nokemon doing. Let me do the same exact thing and the difference is just me. I'm not the biggest fan of that most of the time. You know, I really appreciate all of you wonderful people who are very complimentary to me, and I know there's some people here that be like, do it. We'd love to see you, you know, make that video or make this video or play whatever game. It'd be great. I try to go into content creation with as little of an ego as I can. And I try to come up with ideas that, like, even if someone does not really like me and my style of content creation, they're still intrigued enough with the idea or, you know, like how good the video is overall that they want to watch it. And hey, if you come for the idea and like just the video overall and then stay for me, that's the greatest compliment you could give. But I don't want to go into a video assuming like, people are going to come for me. I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But hopefully, you know, if I come up or if I make a good enough video, hopefully that'll be a lot of people's cup of tea. So that's kind of how I look at it. One thing that is actually going to be a bit of an issue is it is raining so hard that it's actually a little bit harder for me to hear the shiny noise. Or at least I'm worried it could be. Because it is loud in my ears. Okay. Okay. Dang it. What are you doing? I hate shingling, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's scram. We got 20 minutes. We can do this. 20 minutes. 3 shinies, 20 minutes. Why not? Why not us? Why not? Come on. Come on. Me and my son love you and your content. Hey, I appreciate that, Danny. Shout out to you guys. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. That's a good call. I appreciate it, Beth. If you guys haven't liked already, please do. I completely forgot that was a part of the thing. You like the video? It gets pushed out to more people that can subscribe. The more people subscribe, close we get to 1 million. Close we get to 1 million. Well, I mean, that would just make me happy. Honestly, I mean, I got a plaque. It's a little big-headed. It would make me happy, but I have some cool ideas for 1 million. Hey, I missed it. Thank you for becoming a member, Nora. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I just need one quick shiny, and I am back. You deserve the plaque. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Oh man, you thought I said I deserve the plague, not plaque? No, that's crazy. Don't put that on me. Are you kidding me? Don't put that on me. What are we talking about? Come on. I just want a shiny plaque that is like a, you know, a physical representation of what I accomplished to make it a little bit easier for my brain to understand that this very absurd thing that is technically my job is real. I don't want the plague. All right, yeah, let's skedaddle. 10 mil? Yeah, I don't. That one. Wait, we might be maxing out at the 1 mil plaque. I don't know. I don't know if any Pokemon YouTuber will ever hit 10 million. It'd be crazy. It'd be cool, but I don't know. It is. YouTube is. I mean, it's different for everyone. And hey, to be fair, I don't really. Oh gosh, I don't talk to a ton of creators, especially outside of Pokemon. So maybe other people can understand it more. I have zero ability to comprehend anything about the numbers associated with my job. I work hard at trying to be a better and better creator. I try to learn how to make better and better videos, come up with better ideas, be better on camera, better thumbnails, better titles. And I know, you know, like, you know, more views equal good, but like, I don't know how to wrap my head around 1 million. What does that mean? People used to do the whole thing of like, oh, like, you got like 60,000 subscribers or 60,000 views, like would like fill a stadium. So, what's 1 million mean? What do you mean 1 million people in the world were like, yeah, no, I like the cut of this guy's jib. He's pretty good. What does that mean? I've never met 1 million people. I've met so many. Like I don't think I've probably seen 1 million people. It's so hard to fathom. So the point of all of that is, as silly as it may be, that plaque means so much because no matter what happens, it's at least one physical thing that says you did a thing, you accomplished a thing, this was real. And that, I don't know, it's really important to me. Like, 1 million was never something that I thought was even in the cards for me. I was never really working towards 1 million. But as it gets closer and closer, and it's like, okay, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's definitely like kind of dawned on me of how truly special that will be. Do you do anything, or do you play anything else aside from Pokemon? I mean, yes. Pokemon's my favorite game ever, which is why I do it as a job. I think there's a lot of people who make like really bad decisions when it comes to starting a YouTube channel based off of one video game when they really love playing a bunch of video games. Like, if you are a true gamer and you love playing a variety of games and you create a Pokemon-only channel, I mean, I've watched this happen so many times. Like, you're going to be miserable. I've seen so many people do that and just be so upset with that decision. So for me, Pokemon's a game that I have never gotten burnt out on. I really love it. I love most parts of Pokemon, so that's why I play it. But I don't play a ton of other video games. I like playing sports games with friends. I really, really love Halo. I mean, Halo hasn't been good in a while, but like I loved playing like Halo and COD growing up with friends. And I really like going back and playing like N64 games. You know, and there's like a random other games I'll buy that I really like that are new. But Pokemon's one of the few video games I enjoy playing on my own. A lot of other games, I really got to be playing with other people to enjoy it. So, you know, I don't really play a ton. I missed a shiny. Wait, I can find the shiny. Where is the shiny? But we're saying, what was the shiny? This is actually a big deal. What was it? But what was it? What Pokemon? I don't think they're trolling. I think they may actually think there was a shiny. But I think they're wrong. You think they were trolling? I didn't have a lot of faith in them. Okay. But either way, we've gone through most of the map. We only have 13 minutes left. No. No. Okay. Brutal. I needed that to work out. I needed that to work out so bad. What's the record? It's 6. Oh, we're definitely going to be doing a third run. Man. Okay. I just got a feeling. I don't know why. I got a feeling. We're getting 2 shinies here. I got a feeling. What's my favorite game aside from Pokemon? I mean, Halo 3 is probably my favorite non-Pokemon game of all time. I did recently fully complete Donkey Kong 64. Well, not recently. But I completed Donkey Kong 64. I love that game. Now, Breath of the Wild, for the first time I played it, like, that was a pretty magical game. I don't know. I did get an old Xbox to play that again, play like some old games like Crimson Skies and Crash Bandicoot. What is it, like Wrath of Cortex? But then the Xbox broke immediately, which bummed me out, and I need to get it fixed. Which was not the point of buying it. So that would not happen. Not immediately break. You know, that's fine. Did I get scamozed? Yes, I definitely got scamozed. But you know what? We're gonna make the most of it. Will I ever do another Poke-Rogue run? I'm not sure. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Most of my Pokemon career online was around competitive Pokemon and like challenge runs. The thing that I am best at when it comes to Pokemon is like I'm really, really, really good at the game. When Wolfie played singles, like he had dubbed me his rival because we had a lot of good games. And, you know, I got the better of him a few times. Then he started crushing me. It was tough. But I found zero success when the focus was on competitive. And the reason for that is just, you know, there's so few people in the grand scheme of Pokemon who know about competitive Pokemon and are interested in it. So every once in a while I try to kind of like bring some of that back and like, let me kind of, you know, flex the competitive skills a little bit, you know, dust them off. But those videos just always perform worse. People don't want to see them overall. So Pokerogue, I absolutely, or was it Pokerogue or Pokemon? I don't know, like Pokemon Emerald Rogue or Emerald, was it Emerald Rogue? The one I made a video on, I absolutely adored. I think I won on my second try in that one. Maybe it was, no, I think it was second try in that one. It was super fun. It, you know, scratched the competitive itch, but I was able to win pretty quickly. And when I played Pokerogue, I ended up not liking the game that much because early on the strategy, it wasn't really super like competitive, and it was just kind of like bash everything with your starter. And you know, it kind of just, that just kind of was a lot of, I don't know, it was a good representation of my struggle with a lot of competitive Pokemon stuff of like, you know, the one that I enjoyed more that was a little bit more difficult and competitive didn't really perform as well. The one that I found to be a little bit easier than the other one was a lot more popular because the barrier entry was a lot lower. So I don't know, it can be tough. At the end of the day, I'm here to entertain. But it is interesting. Like a really, really good way to describe what I'm talking about. One of the first ideas I ever came up with on this channel, when things really started, you know, succeeding in a big way on YouTube, was Pokemon Y, every trainer only only has legendaries. The idea being, you know, Pokemon Y is a super easy game. Want to know how you make it more difficult? Every trainer has legendary Pokemon. And that video did pretty well. I was pretty happy with that video. But eventually, I stumbled upon what I knew was a better idea. What if I did Pokemon, but everything was legendary? All the wild Pokemon were legendary. All the trainer Pokemon were legendaries. It's just Legendary Palooza. Now, chat, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Kind of like Small Ant's video. Nope. I did it first. He did it way better. But I did it first. Yeah, I was like, I want to make Pokemon Y more difficult. Everything's going to have legendaries. He's like, I want to make Pokemon Y more difficult. Everyone's going to have level 100. So like, he's good. That's so much smarter than what I did. So much smarter than what I did. But, you know, I realized the more viral idea was make everything legendary. Now, I enjoy playing Pokemon, but all the trainers have legendaries infinitely more than everything is legendary. Because in everything is legendary, it's super easy. There's not really a challenge. I'm just bashing legendaries with other legendaries. But it's more entertaining. And it's this really interesting struggle that I had to figure out to find success. Of like, just because something is more entertaining for me to play through it and like, you know, at least like more difficult, doesn't mean it's gonna be a better video. And that can be a little wonky. So, I don't know. At some point, I'll come up with a good competitive idea that people want to see. But, you know, we'll see. Just follow what your heart wants. You know, that is a really sweet thing to say to a person. And, well, actually, you know what? No, I think I can answer that and still stay true to it. I could follow what my heart wants idea-wise, but I think what my heart really wants is to be able to continue this job, because I truly love what I do, and I'm super lucky and super blessed. And the way to continue doing this awesome job is to keep making videos people really want, rather than focusing on, you know, short-term, oh, if I make this video convoluted and overly difficult, I might have a little bit more fun. It's short-term gain for a long-term loss. And hey, Pokemon where everything is legendary is still very fun. It's just not difficult. And that's okay. Let's see. Actually, to that point, something I've realized that's been really wild. In a video, once I get to the Elite Four, like tens of thousands of people click off, like immediately leave, which is like really boggled my brain. I have not been able to understand. It's like, wait, what? But the whole point, like I've been working to get to the Elite Four. What do you mean you're leaving at the finale? And they're like, yeah, nah, we're out. We do not care at all. I was like, huh. All right, well, interesting. And well, the reason it's not super weird, like it's weird in a vacuum, but like if I do a video like when I did buying Pokemon, but like instead of catching Pokemon, you buy them. Oh, that is so sick. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. There's a tiny chance. Stop it. You're bullying me. You're hurting my feelings. Okay, come on. Come on, we gotta catch it. That's the best one we've gotten today. Okay. All right, can I save and change it? All right, cool. I was in the middle of a thought. Okay, come on. We need to get 2 shinies in 4 minutes. The chances of doing that are so tiny, but there's still a chance. We just have to find a good outbreak. All right, what I was saying though, can't catch Pokemon, can only buy them. After I beat the 8th gym leader, I buy my final team, and the main concept of the video is done. You know, I can't buy any Pokemon in the Elite Four. So a lot of people who came there and were really interested in the buying part of things were like, oh, okay, that's over. Bye-bye. So it's an interesting part of it. Let's go over here. Will I do more Cobblemon at some point? Probably. Answer me, John? Oh no, you really wasted the one message I was going to be able to see saying answer me. I have no idea what you said before, but I found another shiny. Wait, where? Where did I find the shiny? Oh crap, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Where did I find it? Where did I find it? I'd save. Where'd I find it? Where'd I find it? In the cave, in the cave, in the cave. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in the cave? No. No, it's on the cave! Oh no! Where is it? Oh, we had a chance. Am I blowing it? No, what are you doing? You fool! You foolish fool. It's not there. Where is it? What is going on? Oh, this is bad, dude. What is it? What is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we found it. We found it. We found it. Okay. Okay. All right, someone just spammed. He's throwing at the worst time because I immediately found it. Okay, perfect. All right, that's 6. The dream's alive, Chad. The dream's alive. I gotta save. I gotta save. Okay. Oh, crazy. You are so late to the party. You can't say he's throwing. This is the most clutch performance you've seen in shiny hunting. Come on. We can do this. Just a little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck. Come on. Oh. Oh, this could work. This could work. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, you gotta get caught. Ultra Balls only. Ultra Balls only. Come on. Come on. Just one time. Cleffa, be useful. Be useful. Okay, crap. We can go here. It's fine. Come on. I got a minute. I gotta keep going. All right. I think over here, over here. Come on. This is it. This is it, chat. This is it. Hungry, hungry hippos. come on. Come on, baby. Oh, crap. Come on, no. No, no, we were so close. Come on, no. 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 Ah, 6 again. 6 again. Dang. Okay. This is why I really want to end today above 6. I've been able to hit the same mark twice. That just doesn't feel like that good of a record, you know? Like, if I can match my record immediately, it's not that special. It's not that special. But we can do it, chat. Chats, I'm going to click the start button. Who's ready? Who's ready? Don't know why I did that, but maybe it'll bring us luck. All right, I click. 2, 1, begin. Okay. Oh, Golbat's just right there. Perfect. Awesome. Let's just start with Golbat, fly over it, see if it's shiny. Actually, no, maybe we'll do a full little loop. We'll see. Where are the Golbats? Where am I losing my mind? Oh, they're here. Hey guys. Okay, they're not there. That's fine. Oh, let's go up here. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's go. Crap. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Nah, boy. Can you race me? Chat, you guys can always race me. You see me doing something like this? Absolutely play along. Like, absolutely. You know, that is the beauty of this. Now, that does leave room of being very disappointed when, you know, you break my record and then I don't see that you did that. So that's part of it. There's a very real chance that I may not see whatever you're doing over there. But as long as that's not why you're doing it and you can just, you'd have fun doing it yourself, playing along, absolutely go for it, man. Shiny hunting is so much fun, but I think a lot of people get stuck with the obvious, like, goal of shiny hunting of just collect them all. And if you can collect them all, awesome. But I've watched like years and years and years of people getting really into shiny hunting. New game comes out, people are streaming the new game, they get all the shinies for the new game, or they get all the ones they wanted, and then they don't know what to stream, they don't know what to do, and, you know, it's a bit of a bummer. But I think these little challenges can add a lot of, you know, like spice and fun to it. And maybe as you're trying to complete, you know, your shiny living decks, you can come up with a few little challenges along the way. Like, hey, maybe, you know, me and Mikey have done the videos, you know, the strongest, like, shiny A to Z, like the shiny alphabet challenge. Maybe you just try to get a shiny alphabet of Pokemon. You start with A and go all the way down. I don't know. I think it's, I think little things like that, it can be so small, but it can really make the world a difference. Who is the Smash Bros main? Oh man, that is, well, I guess actually I do technically for once have a main. Pac-Man? I play a very bad Pac-Man. I do not love Smash Bros. I really respect and like enjoy the idea of competitive Smash Bros. For me personally, as someone who plays the game, I have no use for the game outside of like as a party game. I think it's a fun game to play with a bunch of friends, but like I don't have any desire to get super good at the game, and it's not even remotely fun to play with someone who is like deep in the weeds of Smash Bros. Like it's just not even remotely fun. Getting a few friends who barely know what they're doing and playing, all the fun in the world. But I mean, this is also coming from someone who like became really good at like singles competitive Pokemon. That was such a useless skill. Still today, very useless. Actually, I mean, funnily enough, the reason I am here streaming is because it was such a useless skill that Pokemon killed it dead and forced me to change my career on the fly. When Sword and Shield came out, my goal was to really dive back into competitive and focus all of my content on singles, like 6v6 competitive. And then they nerfed the timer. So there was no 60-minute timer in Sword and Shield. So I had to completely change what I did. It's like, well, can't do that. Oh man, oh man. No, don't take offense if I'm saying Smash ain't my thing, because it's... Even with how much Nintendo messes with Melee, hey, that is still very cool and much more useful getting good at. Do these guys get angry with me or they want to be my pals? Okay, ignore that I can't even find an Ultra Ball. It's early. I don't need to rush yet. I don't need to be worried. I just need one of you. One shiny in the first 10 minutes and we're good. If we don't get one shiny in the first 10, I'll probably reset. I want my final run to at least start off as a good one. And these kind of outbreaks are actually kind of promising. Because you can see a lot of Pokemon very quickly. At pretty good odds. But it did not work out. Wah wah. Okay. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba na 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 na. Will I join the Munchlax Musketeers? Man, I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if that organization's for me. I don't know if I like Munchlax enough. I don't know if I deserve to be in a group like that. I think I would be, it'd be fraudulent. I'd be lying. But I love everything about that. Man, I love stuff like that way too much. I think, yeah, Flygon. Yeah, Flygon HG made the, I think it was Field Team 6 he made. That tickles me. I find that so fun. Field Team 6. That's just good content. Great content, even. Alright. Swinub, you are one of my favorite Pokemon. You could be nice to me. I'm bad at things. I'm going to just abandon you. Alright, world record currently is 6. I would like to get 7. I assume by the time I do this again, someone will have beaten that. That's okay. Someone just said Legends EA needs Mega Chingling. I'm more upset than I should be. I hate that. You know what? I actually do want Mega Chimecho. I genuinely do want Mega Chimecho. The reason I hate Chimecho and Chingling is one of them should not exist. Chimecho is a bad Pokemon. Very bad. Cool enough design, cool enough idea for a Pokemon, but it's bad. To go into the next generation and give it a baby form infuriates me. Infuriates me. I can't put a Violet on a stupid Chimecho. Why? It's bad. Why did they get a baby? Give a better Pokemon a baby. So, you know, if you at least gave it a Mega, it makes more sense. Or an evolution would be swell. Just make it make sense that there's a Chingling, you know? Like, if they didn't, like, with Roselia, they gave it Roserade and Badoo. They didn't just give it Badoo. That wouldn't have made any sense. That would have been random. It would have been a waste. It's infuriating. It's infuriating. Chingling is okay in Little Cup. Is it actually? I haven't played Little Cup since Gen 5, so you could tell me literally anything about Little Cup. I assume, why can't I think of its name? The thing that evolves in a lantern, why can't I think of its stupid name? Chinchu? Chinchu? Chinchou? That guy. I assume that one's still good. It's always been good. That guy's been a monster in Little Cup forever. Ugh. Those were the days. Playing Little Cup. No. I don't miss competitive Pokemon as much as I thought I would. It's like a lot of work to stay on top of the tiers and know what's relevant so you can make a good team and then actually have fun. Like, once you're out of it, you're out of it. And it's really tough to get back into it. Like, when you're in it, hey, it's a boatload of fun, but it can be tough. You know, at this point, I'm fine living vicariously through Wolfie. We don't make videos together, so I think a lot of people don't realize how good of friends me and Wolfie are. But, I love Wolfie to death. And he'll update me on most of the things he's doing in VGC. Like, he'll often tell me about his teams. Like, I think it was last Worlds, he sent me like a 10-minute voice message on the in and outs of his team, which was very cool. That's kind of where I'm fine to live vicariously through that. I'm good. We did host a PLA tourney together. That was a while ago, though. And I don't know if people really remember that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was really fun. I've been trying to get Wolfie to do a Soul Link with me for like probably 2 years now. And we actually, oh man, I don't know if I've ever said this in video, but it's very, very funny. We started recording a Soul Link. The reason that Soul Link we had to stop, Wolfie lost at the first gym. And we just haven't found time since. I want to do it someday because I think it'd be so fun. Wolfie's one of the funniest people I know. We had, it's so much fun. But, hey, we'll see someday. Wolfie. You goofball. I don't even know if we still have that footage. I don't know if Wolfie ever even uploaded his footage. I think he might have also kind of goofed that up. I don't know. Alright. We are going to restart, I think. We're gonna restart. Alright, let's stop. Let's restart. We gotta get a shiny in the first 10. It's gotta be feasible that we break the record. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that as a start. We're gonna get a shiny Goomy as the start. It's gonna be fantastic, okay? You ready, chat? You ready? You ready? All right. 2, 1, go. All right. Oh, I even had the marker already there, and it was exactly where I thought it would be. I should have just gone. It's fine. Did someone just say they think I look like a Bergmite? Man. What does that even mean? I know it's not nice! Oh. Yeah, I see it. Come on! What does that even mean? Yeah, you see it. Oh, man. No, stop saying you see it. You know what, Gooby, you better be shiny. I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied online, okay? Just be yellow and make up for it, okay? Please. I don't deserve this. I hope I don't deserve this. What would one have to do to deserve being called a Bergmite? You look more like Goomy. I think that's probably worse. I'm melting. I'm melting into myself. I'm a little slug man. Don't come on. Don't say that. All right. This is tough. This is not going well for me. I'm being eviscerated by chat. Like Avalug? Now I look like a table. Alright. Alright, nothing early. Let's go back now. Boom. Alright. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Alright, I've seen like every Pokemon that ever existed in chat. It's overwhelming. It's so many. Boop boo doop boo boop. Water. Alright. You know what? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. No, I can do it. Alright, boom. Chat, I'm not gonna go put on the frog hat. That was wasting valuable time to look like a goofball. Chat, you're trying to make... See, chat? You're trying to make me look like a goofball. I don't need no frog hat. I just need shiny Carnivine. I just need shiny Carnivine and I'll be all right. No, hey. Stop that. There we go. Hey. Whoop. Yeah, too slow, buddy. Yippee! All right, we're gonna go up there next. Bada bing, bada boom. Get the bad plant away from me. Bad plants, we go up there. Okay. Multitask. Do. Okay. Save. Cool. Nice. Now we're gaming. And ignore that. That didn't happen. I did not get stuck on a lamp. Or I guess a torch. Who cares? Words. Irrelevant. Shinies. Forever. Alright. Go. Wow. Whee! Go. Spirit Tomb. I actually do need to catch at least one of these so I can perfect it. I'm gonna waste time getting a shiny Spirit Tomb because I just have a feeling. Or I need to at least catch one of them. Alright, whatever. It's not gonna happen. It's fine. No shiny. We're fine. Okay. Alright. We just need one of these to have 2 shinies in a 10-minute span. That's very possible. It is like the most possible thing. God, you. Stop it. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay. Seems pretty not possible? You don't think I can do it? Chat, that's what I need to hear. I need to hear your doubt. I feed off of the doubt. You don't think I can get it done. You don't think I can get 7 shinies in an hour? I'll show you. I'll show all of you. Alright, Badoo. These stupid outbreaks have not been as lucky as I've wanted them to be. I need this strategy to pay off at some point. I really do. I feel like outbreaks are like either the best strategy, like you can get a ridiculous amount of shinies doing it, or it's just such a waste of time. I gotta believe it's the smartest thing to do. I gotta. Just makes the most sense, but... Do you guys get mad? Quack, quack, I'm a duck. Quack. 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 You guys get angry. I don't like that at all. Alright, go, 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 go. Alright, cool. There's at least another outbreak over here. Alright, Cyndaquil, that's cool. How many did I find already? Wait, did I not change the counter? Wait, no, it's only one. It's only one. Yeah, it's only one. It's only one. I'm not that guy yet. I've only found one. Okay. What are your thoughts on Legends ZA? We don't know, like, anything about the game. So I don't really have any thoughts on it. If it's anything like Legends Arceus, I will be so happy. Legends Arceus, it might be my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I mean, I really, really love Legends Arceus, so... If we had a second Legends game like this, the amount of, like, ideas I'm gonna come up with between the two and shiny hunting, I'm gonna have so much fun, man. You kidding me? There's a lot of cool things you could do. Ah! Oh, don't do that! Don't do that, Mr. Bug. You're acting hasty, or hastily. Chad, I don't think this record's in the Guinness Book of World Records. This is a pretty obscure one, chat. Gonna be honest, this one's pretty obscure. It'd be cool. No, let's ditch, let's bounce. Let's bounce. I appreciate it, Shiny Master. Hey, if the Shiny Master thinks I have it, then I probably do. What are your thoughts on thoughts? I have probably too many thoughts. That would be my thought, honestly. I think an egregious amount. Ooh. Oh boy! Okie dokie. Wait, what? You know there are people using your profile on a dating app? No, I did not know that. It's a wild strategy, man. That's crazy. I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know if I believe it. Yeah, well, that is a bold strategy. Hey, good luck to them. Nothing I can do about that. Do I think they are successful? Man, I have no idea. I have not dated since I was 16. Hey, you throw me back in the dating pool, I have no idea. I don't care. It could be every person saying no. It's probably never going to be every person saying yes. But I don't know where it falls in the middle. That's on them. They got to find that out. They're going to find out, so I don't have to. Good luck to them. Vulpix, you do not get angry, do you? You just want to be shiny. You want to be my pal and shiny. Yippee! There it is. Boom. Nailed it. Nice. We are running out of Great Balls. Let's stick with Ultra. Where are you spawning? All right, let's keep going. We're almost done with Vulpix anyways. What if Chimecho got a Evo in ZA? I would welcome it. My issues with Chimecho, I've been very clear about, and I think they're fair issues. So if it gets an evolution, I will, you know, I'll be as positive as I can be about it. I mean, it could also just be a very awful Evo, right? Oh, let's go! But you know what? We talked about it, and I got a shiny, so hey. Maybe we need it. Maybe it's what we're missing. Oh, there we freaking go. Alright, let's go over here. Let's save. Boom, we're back, chat. We are so back. Alright, this is it. This is the run. Why not us? Why not us? Okay. This is what you like. I feel like I'm doing a better job of getting to all the outbreaks without spending too much time anywhere. I think I'm improving. I do think I'm actively improving. Okay. Let's see. Nothing there. Not going to push my luck. All right. All right. What happens if you get a shiny golem? I catch it happily. Did you want more of an answer to that? I don't know. I don't care what shiny I get. We are quantity. I have faith if I do this long enough, I'll get pretty cool shinies. We got a shiny alpha Dusclops. That was sick. I'm pretty sure. Do I have a shiny alpha? Ooh. A Dust Noir? I might. I don't know. Boom. Got him. No. Let's be my third Magby. I don't think any more spawn. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Doop, doop, doo, doop, boop, boo. Would I eat frog legs for $3,000? I don't know. Those questions are like odd because I don't believe there will ever be a situation in my life where someone's going to offer me $3,000 to do something like that. So I don't think I could accurately answer because the answer could just be yes. Like I have no idea. You know, $3,000 is so much money. What fool is going to offer me that? You know? So like right now I could sit here and say no. You know, like I'd never do something like that. But it's a lot different when someone is actually there offering you $3,000, you know? It's a whole lot of money. Mr. Beastwood. You know what? That's probably not a great thing. You probably man, that's a lot of people not too stoked on what he's doing, and I think being immediately associated with the question, would you eat your favorite animal for money, is probably not good. Probably not good. Don't think you want to be the person associated with that. It's like, that's, boy. What color is shiny ginger? Ooh, probably, I think it's dappled. The first dachshund I ever had was, I think it was dapple. It was like an Oreo colored dachshund. Oh, Teddy. Love that dog so much. Unfortunately, we got it as a puppy and we found out he was blind. He was a really smart dog. He never bumped into things until like something was moved out of place. And then we started noticing that he would bump into things, which was sad. So we ended up getting rid of the, not getting rid of in like a bad way. We ended up giving the puppy away to a home where the blind puppy got a seeing eye dog, which some people like don't believe. That's what happens. People are like, no, that's what your parents told you to feel better. Like, well, no, he was blind. He didn't die. He just couldn't see well. So he actually went to a home where he got his own seeing eye dog, which is so sweet. But I did miss that puppy. I loved the color of that dog. I think it's Dapple. I think that's what's called. So I think that'd be her shiny. Is this going to be a video? Probably not. It'll be a VOD. PM7 VODs. I feel like we've had a darn good time that maybe other people would enjoy watching back. I think. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. Current record is 6. And we're gonna break it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the member and the kind words. No, okay. Ooh, crap. I did not mean to do what I just did. That was not ideal. Crap, what? Oh, crap, what? No, I don't even know what button to... No, there we go, I fixed it. Okay. Not gonna try and catch Pokemon in the water. Very difficult and annoying. Since YouTube takes a cut from Super Chats, is there a better way to donate? I don't have anything set up. Like back in the day, I used to have a way you could just donate to me directly. I don't have that anymore. Well, one, it was actually really complicated in the taxes. that was a little bit of a nightmare. But the biggest reason I moved from streaming, well, actually, there's a lot of reasons, but like the number one reason I stopped streaming on Twitch and moved to YouTube. Well, no, I think that's the wrong way to say that, because there's a few reasons why I stream specifically on YouTube. I just like the platform better. But I used to make most of my money streaming on Twitch, and I've moved over to YouTube. As soon as I found a way to support myself with videos, I was really, really excited to no longer, like, mostly rely on whether it be donations or subscribers. Not because there's anything wrong with that. I just felt a lot more comfortable with, like, you know, if anyone wants to support me financially, they're doing it because they really, really want to support me and they enjoy the content and, you know, all of the free content. I didn't want anyone to feel obligated. And sometimes there would be people who'd be a little odd and like act like you know, they almost were like in control because they were helping fund things. And I feel like this is a lot cleaner. So, you know, if you'd rather me get the full amount of money instead of YouTube get some, I would say keep it. Keep your money and you go buy something great and just watch the videos without ad blocker. And you can support me that way. You know? Or you could buy something, play-more.store. That way, as you're supporting me monetarily, you actually get something back in return. But there is, I don't really have an alternative right now. I also like Super Chats a lot more too. Because like in a thing like this, it's much more difficult for me to read every super chat. But in most streams, I try to make sure I read every single super chat I get. And it's easy because it pops up on the screen. So, you know. Ooh, hey, I'm pretty sure I actually get a better cut from premium than than if you're just watching ads. So I don't know that. I think. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know everything about the old YouTubes. I know a lot of things about YouTubes. Not all of them. My favorite dog breed? Dachshunds. Love Dachshunds. Most people that have Dachshunds kind of become crazy Dachshund people. I don't know what it is. I definitely fall into this group. People that love like Dachshunds, like really, really love Dachshunds. I really love Dachshunds. They're so cute. And they're so smart. And that's a shiny! Oh, no, 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 no! All right, there we go. There we go. That's big. That's big. There we go. Yes. And just proof. Dachshunds are great. They're the best. They're the best dogs. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Do that real quick. We saved. Aha. Yippee. Yaha. Woohoo. Yippee. Boom. Have I ever owned a frog? Yeah, one time. But frogs are harder to take care of. Okay. Why would I name the cellos Mikey? I'm talking about like my dog. Why wouldn't I name it after my dog? You goobers? You big goobs? You think Mikey wants to be named after a slug? I actually think you'd definitely take offense to that. Yeah, come on, guys. The optics here are bad. But wanna know what's not bad? The pace we're on, because we're on world record pace, baby. World record pace, baby. Houston Gastrodon says actually a really good call. No, that's Chad. I didn't give you credit for that. That's smart. That's smart. No, that's a throwback. That's how me and Mikey became friends. So that's not why most of the chat was saying it, but turns out probably one of the better nicknames you could have given him. Bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 boop boo doo doo. Any recommendations for your first Pokemon game? Ooh, double up, going the wrong way, wasting time, big stupid butt. There we go. All right, cool. I'd probably just say like either Pokemon Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. At this point, I do not see a reason not to just play the newest games. They're great games. The people that complain about the games, it's the people who grew up on Pokemon. You know, like they are... I mean, there's definitely better things about some of the older games in like some ways, but the Switch games are so enjoyable. Like, Let's Go is one of the most enjoyable video games I've ever played. It's just a nice time, you know? I love Legends Arceus. And I mean, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, I think they're really fantastic. There's a lot to really love about both of them. They're not perfect, you know? They are absolutely not the perfect video game, but if you like Pokemon, you are more than likely to enjoy that. And if you've enjoyed watching Pokemon content, you're more than likely to enjoy it. So the funny thing when it comes to Sword and Shield, with all the hate it gets, is like I'm pretty sure it's like it's in the top 5 for like most, you know, sold Pokemon games of all time. So there's a lot of people who are like very loudly hate the game, but it is widely loved by the majority of at least casual fans. You know, us super fans of, well, I'm definitely a super fan of Pokemon. I am like such a minority, like just such a tiny percentage of the fan base. And I think people, especially on like, you know, Pokemon YouTube, Pokemon Twitter, they really do not understand how insignificant we are in the grand scope of Pokemon. And some people do understand that, and they get extra bitter of like, you know, Pokemon's never gonna listen and put more time into these games and make them better. But, you know, hey, I still enjoy the games, and from everything I've seen with Legends EA, it seems like they're putting a lot of time into that game, and I'm pretty hopeful, and I'm pretty excited. But point of that is the vast majority of people who play Sword and Shield are like, wow, pretty good. That was fun. But if you listen to Pokemon fans, it'd be like, this monstrosity ruined Pokemon forever. It's dead. It will never recover. They've killed it. It's like, huh. That might be a little aggressive. Just a bit. And that's not to say I don't want the games to get better. But, you know, I don't know, there are some people who do get a little grumpy with people like me. It's like, you're supporting this lesser product. And it's like, I don't know, man, maybe I have bad taste. I really like the game. I guess you can get mad at me. I don't know. My standards might be low. I'm having a blast. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving and schmoving. Base Sword and Shield is boring. The DLC is great. It's very difficult for me to look back on that game and like not kind of put everything together. But I mean, I love the wild area. I mean, the first time like playing through that game and just going through the wild area was really sick. And I think the thing with Pokemon is like people are so used to Pokemon being such a replayable game and replaying it over and over and over again. Not every game is going to be like that, you know? Like not every game needs to be that deeply replayable. I mean, I think it's the mark of a really special game, but sometimes it's okay to play a game and have like one good experience. Like, wow, I played through that and I really enjoyed it, you know? Is that as worth, you know, the amount you spent on it? Fair point, you know, fair conversation to have, but like, I don't know. I think Pokemon... I think Pokemon is cool. Okay. Oh, it is a female Combi! No, it is. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? No way. What? Oh, this is it, chat. This is the run. This is the run. What do you do? Who do you think you are? Why are you all angry? Okay, I don't care. I don't care at all about you guys. You are not important. I got a shiny female Combi. We actually did it. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Wow, I've been wanting to get that for so freaking long, and we did it. We actually did it. Wow. Okay, I need to put on the counter. We are on pace, chat. 4 shinies in a half an hour. We just got to get 1 shiny every 10 minutes. 1 shiny every 10 minutes, chat. We can do that. We can do that. Did you want to be a Pokemon player as your job when you were a kid? No, I didn't know that was possible. So I'd be lying if I said yes. No, not at all. Man. Okay. Don't get cocky though. I appreciate that. That's important. The first run of these, I was really locked in. The next few runs, I've kind of just been, whatever thought wanders into my mind, I've just been throwing it out there. And there's pros and cons to that. I think the pros, you know, I've still been focused, but I've been a little bit looser. Yeah, I haven't been, you know, I've been as stressed. I haven't been a stressy Bessie. But, it's very easy to get too relaxed now that we're on pace. I need to lock in. I need to absolutely lock in. Did I miss 2 super chats? I may have. PLA has the easiest shinies, perfecting a dex entry and having a massive outbreak. Yeah. No, I actually may make a video on, like testing shiny hunting in games. What is the easiest? We'll see. I've thought about it. Shiny Crocone's your first shiny in Legends Arceus. Pretty good. Congrats, congrats. Appreciate the 5 from you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. Let us do it. That's a good point, Sam. But things have turned around. Actually, speaking of that, I am wearing a Bucks shirt today. I am a Bucks fan. Love the Bucks. Bucks. Yeah. Dude, Light has been killing it. The drafts have been super good. The team, it's got so many good young players. I think we might actually be good for a while. Well, I think we might be watchable for a while. And that team was not watchable for a long time. I am not from Milwaukee. No, the Tampa Bay, but I'm also not from Tampa Bay. No, I'm not from Milwaukee. I'm not talking about those Bucks. I am talking about the Tampa Bay Bucks. Those Bucks. Oh, all right. Hey, you know what? Maybe the Milwaukee Bucks have had a little bit. They've been better in the regular season than the Bucks. But when I think of Milwaukee Bucks outside of their 1 ring, it's just a lot of disappointing in the playoffs. It's showing up to the playoffs every year. One of their top 2 players gets hurt, and then they get beaten by a team that they should have easily beaten. Year after year after year. I don't want to hear those, Bucks. Come on. Now, were the Tampa Bay Bucks the team with the losingest record in all 4 major sports before Tom Brady showed up? Yeah, maybe they were. Does it get worse than being the losingest team in all 4 major sports? No, it truly does not. But you know what? I got through years of sadness and torment watching that horrible team, and it definitely wasn't worth it. It was a bad investment of my time. But you know what? Now it's fun. And it was fun as a kid for like a few years too. Yeah, you can't just say I look like a slacking. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but like, you shouldn't. Okay, come on, Curlia. Come on. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You also act like a slacking? I don't stop talking. I do not stop talking, and like my game is going like 100 miles per hour every second. I come on, you can't say I act like a slacking. Pokemon that's known for being wildly lazy. I mean, you can call me annoying. It hurt my feelings. At least maybe that's more accurate. You can't call me slacking. What do we? Come on. Yeah, you call me a chat-tot box. That's fair. Again, maybe a little hurtful, but it's only hurtful because it's closer to being true. I thought my Detroit Lions had a worse record. Well, you know, I think at one point they did, and then the Bucks kept stinking it up, and the Lions kept going 8-8. And now both teams are really good with bright futures, good young players, competent coaches, good GMs. You know, honestly, I think Bucks and Lions fans, I've seen like a funny amount of crossover from Bucks and Lions fans. It's like 2 fan bases, like, you know, they get it. These guys get us. And it really makes me so. Of all the teams to beat the Bucks in the playoffs last year, being the Lions, I was fine with it. I was all in. Hey, I'd rather win, but we already lost, so I was happy it was the Lions. When are you going to do another video with Mikey and Jack? I've made a video on that. Probably never, because they don't want to. So, yeah. I've made a video on that. You can go to the John Guy channel and listen all about it. I'm going here. Have you seen Deadpool yet? Oh, I have seen. I'm not going to spoil anything with Deadpool because there's a decent amount of spoilers there, but yeah. I mean, I love Deadpool. Wolverine, like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is my favorite like actor as a superhero ever. So having him come back for a movie made me so happy. And I loved playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So when I was a kid, I played a lot of Marvel Ultimate Alliance with my dad. One of my favorite games of all time. I need to go back and replay that game. Like, that is a game I absolutely should go back and replay. And my team was always Wolverine, Deadpool. I'm trying to think. Like, it was a lot of obscure characters that they actually made movies on, surprisingly. Who else? We might have had Black Panther on there, who I'd never heard of. Until I played that game, I was like, oh, this dude's sick. Who else did we have? Deadpool, Wolverine, Black Panther. I don't know. I feel like there's another really obscure character. But it was so weird to then have like each one of those characters I had never, ever heard of get like movies and become popular. I was like, huh. Like Deadpool, I was like, who is this dude? He like won't die. This is awesome. This guy's sick. Moon Knight. It was Moon Knight. Thank you, Meta. Thank you. Moon Knight. Yeah, that was I just thought it was sick and I'd never heard of him before. Now, like saying you like Deadpool is maybe the most basic thing you could say as a, you know, not even a comic fan. I guess it's like a Marvel movie fan, which is weird, but also cool. You don't really gain much being one of those like, I liked it before it was popular. It's like, well, now it's popular, so I actually get more Deadpool content. Pretty good. And I never really got into the comics. Like, I'm sure I would love comics if I got into them. It just seems like a huge commitment. Yeah, a lot of different comics to get. I got so many book series that I either need to read or I'm already in the middle of. I'm not ready to commit to, like, you know, 70 comics. People will bring up getting into One Piece, and it's like, my friend, I don't have time to watch 1,000 episodes of anything. Now, if you ask me if I binged every season of Survivor when I got back into it, the answer would be yes. It's different. Actually, it's different, but no, that's just me. I have never read any manga of anything. I think that's probably an easy way to answer all of those questions very quickly. Considering how you are about choosing comics, no, I mean, I'm a pretty good read of myself for, no, actually, I was gonna say for better or worse. It's only for better. I love collecting things. I mean, I don't do it in a bad way. Like, you know, I didn't like immediately get adult money and say, haha, I'm gonna spend a ridiculous amount on cards. I have bought a decent amount of shoes. So that's fair, but I'm pretty good within reason, but I don't need another thing to collect. I've probably bought, you know, to be fair, I've probably bought too many of the Lord of the Rings magic cards as someone who never, ever, ever bought magic anything before, but I love Lord of the Rings. All right. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba na 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 bum ba na na na. Can you try out Pokemon Chess? Maybe at some point. I've seen people talk about that, but I keep forgetting about it. What I need to do is find shinies. I was on pace. I was absolutely on pace, and it's kind of fallen apart. So we gotta lock in, chat. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Okay. Oh, there's nothing over here. Crap. Okay. Have I read the Harry Potter books? I read those as a kid, long time ago. Yes, read the Harry Potter books. I vividly remember reading like I think I read the final book in like a day. You know, man, that was special. When that was coming out, man, that was special. I don't know if there's been like a book series. Like I remember Hunger Games when that was like coming out one after another, getting super into all of those. Hasn't been a book series like that in a while I've been into. But yeah, it'd be cool to have something like that again. It's also easy to kind of like look back on, you know, knowing they made all the movies and those were also really good. It kind of feels like extra special to be like, man, I remember, you know, reading those in real time. I feel like people probably felt the same way for like, Game of Thrones. Ooh. But I did not read those. I did know there was going to be a new Hunger Games book soon. Isn't it on like Hey Mitch? I'm actually, that sounds pretty sick. I mean, I haven't read them since like high school or middle school, so in a while, but be cool. Aragon, I really enjoyed the first. I enjoyed each book less than the one before it. I really loved the first Aragon book. Or Aragon? I don't know. I really enjoyed it. And the second one was solid. And the third one, I really did not like the ending. I was not a fan. Actually, that book that came out so long ago. I don't care. I'm gonna spoil it. If that bothers you, you're gonna read Aragon, and you don't know. That's on you. You can leave. It won't be a long conversation. Wasn't the ending of that book there were actually a bunch of dragon eggs the entire time? The entire series was like there's like 3 eggs, 3 dragons left, and then you go through everything. They get to the end like, nah, he was, yeah, that they were actually like they were hiding all the eggs. They had all the eggs. There were no stakes. There were actually no stakes to all of this. Yeah, nah, there was a lot of eggs. They lied. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, the entire point was there like 3 eggs. That was the whole point. And then there was, there was no stakes. No stakes to the whole thing. I don't know. It just felt like a slap in the face. That's just me. And I usually like a happy ending like that too. You know, I can be an absolute sappy sapperson. So, I don't know. That one just bothered me. No, I'm sure I'd really enjoy Brandon Sanderson. But the thing is, like, once I get into one of his series, like, I'm in. Like, I am there. So I really want to finish rereading Dragonlance before I dive into something like that. You've been streaming for hours, it's crazy. That's kind of the job. Like, the video I'm going to be dropping next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I recorded like 26 or 27 hours, you know? Like, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably just be recording for the same amount of time. Which, I mean, it can be, it's kind of emotionally exhausting to do this stuff, but, you know, yeah, you're going to work like a 40-hour work week. You know, this is part of the job. Everything's falling apart, even though we're having good conversations. I'm having fun talking with you awesome people, but everything is falling apart. My hopes and dreams are crumbling in front of my eyes. What's a typical day look like in my job? Oh gosh, that is a great question. But it's a typical day. So one of the things I did not expect is the more successful I've gotten, the more meetings I have. So I usually have like some sort of meeting, like let's say once a day. Let's say there's at least like 1 hour to, I'd say like 1 hour long meeting. So I'd say, let's say I start the day with that. You know, a lot of times it's at like very random times throughout the day. So that's a big thing. I think like another hour or 2 can really be kind of focused on strategy, like seeing what's going on the channel. Like, you know, do we need to A/B test, come up with another thumbnail for a video? Like, you know, think of just general ideas, kind of, you know, brush up on kind of what's going on with YouTube. If I'm like starting a new video, like get a lot of prep in. At this point, we try to do a lot of like production meetings of like, you know, really flesh out an idea and not just kind of fly by the seat of our pants, you know, like really think through what's going to make the best video. And then like maybe, let's say that's all in the morning, then after lunch, just record until I drop. I try to end work at 5. I mean, it's 6 o'clock for me, so yeah, I'm not really good at that. I usually go over. I really love my job. I've always been a bit of a workaholic with stuff, and having it be something I really love, it's very easy to go over. But I'd say that's kind of a normal day. Like, you know, a lot of like meetings and like production and like research work. A lot of like prep work in the beginning of the day, and then you know, in the afternoon, usually when I do a lot of recording. That's probably the easiest way to throw that out there. I appreciate the person who said they're annoyed with the Jack and Mikey questions. You know, it bothered me a lot for a long time, and that's why I made the video. But what I will say is, since that video, the questions have gone down by like 90%. So it really doesn't bother me too much anymore. I still answer them every once in a while because it's like, the one thing I will say that made me a bit of a grumble bum is, you know, it was all three of us, but for years, all three of us never talked on it. And if you don't talk on it, people then, they're just going to keep asking questions. It's not going to go away. So before anything was said, the chat was almost spammed by, I got that question in comments probably like, let's say a minimum of 5 times a day. I think that's probably fair. But at this point, it's way less. This is not bad at all. It doesn't really bother me too much. So, you know, hey. There's some things that are... There's always going to be a lot of questions. Like, I have been asked, what is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Thousands of times in my life. Yeah, there's always going to be, like... For every person that comes in and asks a question, it's usually the first time they've ever asked me that question. For me, it's like my a millionth time answering, you know. But you gotta try when you can to remember that, hey, this could be the first time someone's ever asked this question. And unfortunately, sometimes that person who's asking it for the first time can get my frustration because I've been asked 1,000 times. It's a weird combo. My favorite anime? Pokemon anime. I don't know. If I say I've never watched an anime, people get very weird. They're like, but you watched Pokemon. It's like, okay, fine, then the Pokemon anime. I've never, like, any of the animes you guys would ask about, I have not watched any of them. Not one of them. I am getting really unlucky. I'm kind of sad. I thought I had it, guys. I really did. I really freaking thought I did. Now we got to get 3 shinies in 11 minutes. Dang, man. Come on, Turtwig. Maybe you could reignite the dream. Come on. We had it. You guys don't get angry, right? Come on. I think I got too deep into trying to do the outbreaks, and it just hasn't worked out for me for the most part. I don't know. Ugh. Damn, we caught every single one. Come on. Just one more. We can get 3 in 10 minutes. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. All right, we gotta leave. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, chat. Come on. We can do this. Didn't we have 4 with 30 minutes left, man? Ugh. Man. I thought we did. All right, $10 super chat. No, you just complained about the Aragon series, but have you read the sequel book to the series that came out this year? Oh, huh. No, I did not. I've never read that. Didn't even know it came out. That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I need to like reread the actual series to have for that to like matter at all. But I do read a lot of fantasy books that have dragons in it, so maybe I enjoy it. Give me a shiny or I'm gonna be kind of sad, but not really that sad. Yeah, yeah, I'd say fantasy is my preferred genre. Like a really, really well-written history book is probably my absolute favorite, but there's a lot of really, like, history was always my favorite subject in school. There's a lot of books on history that are just so boring. Just not written in an interesting way at all. There's been a few that I've just absolutely adored, but yeah, fantasy is probably my favorite. Not probably, just very easily. I haven't been doing the aggressive massive mass outbreaks. I've already been following that advice, whoever said that. It's good advice. I appreciate it, but I have already been doing that, unfortunately. Age of Fire? No, I don't think I've read Age of Fire. I didn't, I hadn't read in a while. Like, I just really got back into reading somewhat recently. And, like, I kind of go between reading and audiobooks. But I have a lot of books to catch up on. Got a lot of books to catch up on. And a lot of sadness. We had it. We had the record. We had it, man. Meep, mop, moop, mop, meep, moop, 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 moop. Meep, mop, moop, 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 mop, meep. Me, mop, moop, 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 moop. Me, not, moop, 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 mop, meep. I am beaten down and a little sad about what's going on. I had the record in my grasp, but then I soiled it. How did I make my my games with like the randomized and modified shiny odds? I found someone who could do it because I don't know how to do it myself. A lot of people ask me, I got no idea, man. I found someone who knew. You gotta find someone who knows or a tutorial. you gotta find resources to learn or someone who can do it. I genuinely have no idea. No, no idea. I don't even think I know where to look, honestly. And I know that's not a super satisfactory answer, but it's the reality. It's kind of like a question of like, how does someone learn how to like make a ROM hack or fan game? You kind of have to learn some of those skills. I am very much the idea guy. When am I doing the PM7 guarantee? Well, considering I'm on like a 25-minute shiny drought on a run that was just almost guaranteed to be the record, I don't think I will. I think I have soiled it. Do I have any Funko Pops? I have a chicken nugget Funko Pop with a cowboy hat. No, elephants are my favorite animal, and that's why mammoth swine's my favorite Pokemon. I mean, woolly mammoth, you know, elephant, like, come on. It's the same ballpark of thing. But I do like Caparajah. I do. Alright, chat. We're definitely doing one of these streams again. I am like really... If it wasn't 6 o'clock at night, I'd do another run. I'm honestly a little upset. I wanted 7 so bad. I wanted 7 so bad. I don't feel good leaving it at 6. 6 doesn't feel like that good of a record. You know, we did it twice. A record's got to be the anomaly, you know? 6 ain't special. It just ain't. So we're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to do it again. Do I have the shiny charm? Yes, I have the shiny charm. Yeah, this would be an insane thing to do without the shiny charm. I did absolutely destroy the old Max, though. I definitely did that. And that is a big deal. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, today was successful. You know, don't let me tell you otherwise. Today was successful. I don't know. I just got 7 in my head. And I wanted it. Got a little greedy. Greedy little gremlin. If we end at 4, that'd be kind of tough. I do feel a little beaten down, chat. A little beaten down. But you know what? Overall, can't complain. It was a successful day. It was a lucky day. I think what's tough is I don't want to do these final 2 minutes. I just want to hang my hat and move on. Boo hiss. But you know what? I gotta take my lumps. Well, actually, can I just grab a Cherim? I need 2 more Cherims to complete that part of the dex. You couldn't just be a Cherim for me? It's upsetting. When are you starting Gimmick Candy Inc. with Mikey? Man, that'd be cool. I don't think we have enough money to create a candy company. Forget none of the know-how. I don't think we got the funding for that. I think that's just a big old meme. Be cool. Be pretty sick. You never know what a little joke can turn into. But probably not a candy company. Probably not. No, I don't want it. I don't want it in my satchel. Just get me up here. And with that, we have blown an unbelievable lead. Absolutely brutal. But this is not the end. This is the beginning of going after this record. I don't know what the max of this is. I feel like 10 is possible. 7 is what I really want. 10 feels very, very possible.